and everyone knows already.
So Stella's actually bald, axe wielding me in real life. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't tell you. It was, you know, sorry. I'm sorry. I look at Kyle's trilogy, by the way. I'll explain in a second. And the first thing I read is "Wow!" exclamation point, a we exclamation point. Thanks, comma, dad exclamation point. I said happily.
Oh my gosh.
I already know the classic thing we're gonna run into here, which is I said happily.
I think there's a lot of issues we're going to run into. I think just looking at this.
Yeah, so there's been a bit since before we did the first they've turned me into Edeled.
Oh my gosh. You've
Um,
stolen my identity.
well, you aren't bald.
Yeah, I paid a lot for this wig. What do you want me to do?
Well, at least we know Edeled doesn't waste money.
Yeah, I'm resourceful.
Edeled Edeled makes good financial decisions. But, so there's been a bit. The entire reason me and Cello started the creepypasta reading streams is because we, from the beginning, have wanted to do "We Deleted You" because
So so stupid.
and I don't wanna spoil anything that happens in "We Deleted You," but I just had to show them an image of what Edeled looks like, and I think they'll understand. Okay.
It's
So,
pretty scary. It's pretty scary, guys.
guys, Adelaide is really scary, and I have lore with "We Deleted You" because I really liked "We Deleted You" when I was in, middle school, and I actually had a nightmare about Adelaide killing me when I was when I was in middle school.
Oh
Um,
my god.
and this story's it's got some content to it because we have Kyle's trilogy, okay? We have Sam's story, and then we have Edeled Origins. And apparently, there's a Friday Night Funkin' mod that is canon.
It's canon?
I guess it's an animatic, but the Friday Night Funkin' mod, I guess, follows the canon, which is crazy.
Oh my gosh.
There is animatics for all of these out there, I think made by the original creator, but, um, I'll be honest, y'all should watch those on your own. This is peak, this is cinema. I think this should have been one of the big 3. One Piece, Bleach, and Kyle's trilogy.
Just Kyle's trilogy? None of the other
Well,
ones?
it's like no it's like Naruto and then Naruto Shippuden and then Boruto.
Oh my goodness.
Adelaide.
That
I can't I can't I can't I can't. But, Cella's gonna be
oh
doing
my
the
god.
narration. I'm gonna be doing the voices for this. There is a lot of narration, but, it Adelaide. Come on, guys. This is it's very important. There's a lot of important lore here, okay?
It's very scary. I'm already shaking in my boots.
Guys, who up jumping they scare?
Who up the leading
E Edling their ed?
ed
Edling they ed?
who up who
You got it.
Up, deleted,
Okay.
deleting.
Who I'm deleting they me?
Wait, I got this. I
Okay.
got this.
Okay.
She she wait.
I'm creeping my pasta. She ate on my L till I ate.
She she deleted on my
She deleted on my
she
Wii
del
till I ate a lead.
wait, she deleted on my Wii till I you.
Do you think there's like a do you okay, predictions. Do we think that there's like in Sam's story he gets on the Wii U?
Oh my gosh.
It's like when they have the 3D movie and it's like this is the future and Edeled's on the Wii U of the future.
Oh my gosh. Like,
By
I
the
didn't
way,
watch this movie. Ralph breaks the internet when he leaves.
do you think Sonic beats Edeled? Power scaling?
Regular Sonic or, like, evil Sonic?
Sonic.exe versus
I
Edeled?
think I think Edeled wins.
I
Easy.
do we it's end end of series Sonic EXE versus full equipment Edeled.
Once we get through enough of these, can we, like, power scale them?
Creepypasta tier list on based if I could beat them. Eddie Sonic.
Absolutely.
I think I will say whatever the thing was from Abandoned by Disney, I could beat that thing's ass.
Oh, absolutely.
You want to see my head come off? Like literally 3-step running start, drop kick, head comes right off, lump, dead. What's it gonna do? That's all I'm
Punt
saying.
punt its head like a soccer ball.
You hit it with like the blue lock special.
Yeah, crazy new Blue Lock OVA just dropped.
It's like Yorichi Isagi versus Sonic.exe. Who wins? I I, I think we do like a funny ass bit where we just take creepy pasta and its closest adjacent anime.
Absolutely.
Like,
I'm nominating Slender for Yowamushi Pedal.
okay. Well, Sonic is like Goku, and I think Sonic.exe washes Goku.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. But Edeled washes Goku too, though. So
Mhm. I think Edeled's gonna be at the top of the power scaling.
it's gonna be hard to beat him. I mean, Saitama has showed that bald people are the more powerful. I
Oh
bet
my
Jeff
gosh.
the Killer has insane dribble. Oh, actually, I think Jeff would be like kind of nutty at basketball or baseball. He must have a great swing on him.
I feel like he's only gonna be really good at it if, like, you've gotta be mean to him beforehand so he goes, like he's the thing where he's like, "That feeling I get sometimes," and then he, like, goes crazy?
The feeling he feels inside of him.
Yeah, that feeling that he feels.
Yeah. I think we get like baseball Jeff the Killer and you like there's some friendly trash talk before the game and he just pulls out a knife and charges the fucking pitcher.
I just feel like otherwise he's not gonna be very good at sports.
Well, I think I'll say it, Ben Drowned is a great goalie because he can teleport for like soccer.
Gotta I've gotta study up on everyone's abilities. It's been so long since I've heard of some of these guys.
I think it's so funny to power scale creepypasta characters. Like I think you ruin any serious power scaling conversation by saying like just by mentioning the name Ben Drown. By the way, Ben Drown is still going, I'm pretty sure.
What?
Like, yeah, they made a continuation like years later. It's crazy.
Oh my
And it's a whole
gosh.
like ARG now. Like it's a separate thing outside of Zelda.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's literally a video essay I watched on it a couple years ago that's like literally movie length. It's but okay, chat. I think if we're ranking old school creepypastas just in a tier list of like which ones are most powerful, I'll say it in all actuality. I don't think that Ben Drown is that powerful. I know that's a hot take.
You take that back. Bedrod could sweep. I don't know what he does, but he could sweep.
He can drown you. Like I we will eventually. I'll convince Shella to read Ben Drown with me. It's bad. It's
I'm
bad.
looking it up right now. I've gotta figure out what Ben did. I'm guessing he drowned. Um, but let me double check right quick.
Guys, I wonder what Ben
Story
did.
arcs.
Ben Drowned is stuck in a video game. Just turn it off. Just actually, half of these characters are just countered by walk away from the screen, little bro.
Who is Rosa? What happened to Ben? Why does chapter 1 start on day 4?
It's a time skip. It's a he had to get
You
more
can't do a
powerful.
time skip on the first chapter? Oh, Ben shows up in the second chapter.
Oh my god. That's
I
why
think.
Lenderman sweep. Well, I think you're regretfully not thinking of Slendy Tubbies. All right, let's get into we deleted you.
Hold on, I've gotta find out if Ben drowned. I'm pretty sure he did, but I'm not seeing it.
Oh my god. Slendy Tubbies? Wait, y'all don't remember Slendy Tubbies?
Oh my gosh.
This game? Slendy Tubbies? Where it's literally
It's been ages since I've seen anybody talk about that.
dude, Slendy Tubbies 3 version 2.5 plus season 2
What?
DLC. Why is there a Teletubby with a gun? Why is it anime? Why are there like why are there mecha tubbies now?
Mecha?
It has multiplayer. What the fuck?
Oh, I found it. I figured it out. Ben drowned. Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah, he did. He did that.
guys, Slendy
So,
Tubbies might be peak.
oh my gosh.
All right,
We
let's
should play that. That's not a creepypasta reading, but we should play that anyways.
yeah, I think me and Sella are gonna pioneer a new type of stream where we just go play old shitty horror games from like 2015 Let's Plays.
I never did play Slenderman, so I'm like,
The
what
o-
better time than the present?
the original Slenderman, I remember it being like kind of fucking hard, but I was terrified of the game too. So
It seems like it'd be really difficult. Like,
yeah, it's just because like he just kind of teleports in front of you. The original Slender Man was peak. Okay, guys. What if we made a Slender Man remake game, but it's it's like creepypasta characters
Oh my gosh.
and it's randomized. And
Like,
you
is it like one guy at a time or like are they all there?
it's like Lethal Company.
Oh my gosh.
It's friend swap. We make creepypasta friend swap.
Oh, fantastic. That's just I was just thinking now that Peak is everyone's sick of Peak. We need new Fred Slub now.
Yeah, we we need Slendy Tubby's friend swap. We've stalled for long enough. Hold on. And the YouTube shows were all right. I think I didn't watch them. I didn't remember hearing good things. Slenderman terrified me as a kid. I slept with my lights on for months. There were some. I think the thing I was most afraid of as a kid was surprisingly it wasn't Herobrine. I think I was most afraid of just the zombie apocalypse.
Oh wow. Just like generally?
Well, I was like because I was like, oh, I could kill a zombie easily. And then I realized I was a dumb fuck 12-year-old. And then I was like, dude, I'm so dead. The zombies are like 5 feet taller than me. I'm so cooked.
I had a dream one time and it was essentially the zombie apocalypse, but imagine instead of like a ton of zombies everywhere, they were all just Freddy Fazbear. And I was so cooked in that dream. It was so over.
Dude, animatronic apocalypse.
Be so
You
terrible.
get bit, you
Eventually they
turn
get
into
rescued.
Freddy.
You turn into Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah, it's you just see a horde and it's just Isn't there already a Slenderman friend swap? Well, that's more like Dead by Daylight. Yeah. A friend swap is like a specific genre of swap. All right, you ready to get into Kyle's trilogy?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Starting with 2006,
2006 period. That's the whole sentence.
2 years after I was born, Adelaide.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, wait, this means I'm older than Adelaide.
Oh my goodness. I mean,
Dude, wait, Adelaide is
he's
canon
bald.
18 now.
Oh, happy birthday. Happy
Wait,
birthday
no,
to Adelaide.
wait, the first part of the story was uploaded on August 18th, so we're literally like a week away from Adelaide's birthday.
Oh my gosh. Me and Adelaide are twinning, birthday twins.
Oh my god. All right, you ready?
Absolutely. Okay. Do I read well, I guess I could just say episode 1. It feels silly to start with episode 1, but that's the titles we're going with.
Well, in
Okay,
the
okay.
Adelaide anime, it's important that we clarify the episode.
Yeah. Just so well, this one doesn't specify a day either. So we can assume it's on day 1.
Day one.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, okay. Sorry.
I'm
Episode
thinking of it like
1.
a FNAF, like night one,
Ah, dang, I wish like the sound effect.
Five Nights at Adelaide.
Oh my gosh. That would be so possible to make.
I I think we could do it. Chat
Oh, absolutely.
together. We can make Five Night at Adelaide, and then it exactly said like that. Not
Yeah.
Adelaide's. Adelaide
It takes place in the Me Plaza.
in the
There's no
dark and
cameras in there,
twisted
so
mind of
yeah.
Adelaide.
In the evil Nintendo Wii.
It took me this long to realize that's delete backwards. Well, I just don't think you understand peak writing.
No, that's so scary. You should be so scared right now.
Yeah. Well, that's actually just a clever bit of foreshadowing. The author is actually a genius.
Yeah, they really cooked on that.
Okay, okay, read, please.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Episode 1, 2006, the year that the seventh generation of game consoles were released. Some may think that 2006 was the best year of gaming, but to me, it only exists as a painful memory that just doesn't go away. I got a Nintendo Wii for my 7th birthday on November 28th, 2006, about 9 days after the why is that a sentence? About 9 days after the Wii launched. That's just its own what? I still remember the moment when my dad gave me the present and I quickly tore it open.
This is kind of fucked up because my birthday is on November 20th.
Oh my gosh.
This is
It was released near my birthday. His birthday is near your birthday. We're coming full circle with it
I
all.
think I might be Kyle.
Oh my, you're Kyle. I'm Edeled.
That explains why I had a nightmare about Adelaide. I'm Kyle.
Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm so sorry you had to go through this.
Together can we can become Adelaide. Sonic, you go right. Adelaide, you go left. And Ben, you just be Ben. Uh,
And together we are Jeff the Killer.
we are pasta. Okay.
Okay, new siren head idea. Each siren is like one's
Different
Edeled.
creepypasta.
One is Jeff the Killer. One is Slenderman.
Dude, this actually feels like what I would have said my alters were for attention in middle
Oh
school.
my gosh.
My alters, Jeff Tequila. Oh my
Yeah, this
god.
is the siren head system.
The each siren be I'm imagining the amalgamation of all of them talking at the same time. Creepypasta boy band.
Oh my
Who's the lead
gosh.
singer? I think Jeff has to be.
It's gotta be Jeff.
Yeah.
Adeled's gotta be backup singer.
I knew too many people who had the hots for Jeff. He
That's embarrassing.
just as an adult looking back, just like, damn, you were so cringe, dude. Like, I think people still do. Ben Drown is the rapper of the group.
Oh, you're cooking. You're
True.
cooking.
He goes, yo, drown in the lake I was when I was 10. Like, he just sounds completely normal, too.
I think Slender's gotta be on the drums.
I think Slender's also just sounds like Sans.
Absolutely.
Uh, uh, uh.
Is he also, like, spitting bars?
Yeah, he's just every song you can hear him in the back going but he has tentacles, so he goes crazy on the drums.
Oh, absolutely. It's a really big drum set.
Oh yeah. It's like the DJs who have like the surround like the whole thing that surrounds them.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my
you know those things where it's like a harmonica and also an accordion, but also there's a drum,
and it-
but also there's, like, sometimes a tuba?
yeah, and it's like it's just comical when you see somebody play it.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I saw a
It's
video
that,
once
but
of
he's
someone
really good
playing
at
that
it.
on a like a unicycle too.
Oh, that's such an interesting skill to pick up.
You know, I want to make fun of them, but that's way more impressive than anything I could do. Wait, are we thinking boy band like an actual boy band or boy band like a K-pop group? Well,
If it's a K-pop group, you can collect photo cards.
I'm I'm thinking it's like I'm thinking it's like, the Backstreet Boys, you know? Who's the groupie everyone is sleeping with? Let me think. Let me cook. Jane the Killer. I wanted that. There is the horror movie, like, slasher villain version of I Want It That Way that someone made.
I've never heard that in my life.
Yeah, it's like, "I'll kill you that way." Alright. Did you read, I Still Remember the Moment?
I got it. We're at Kyle's first line. Are you Kyle or am I Kyle?
I well, I'll be Kyle.
Okay, you
"Wow,
can be Kyle.
thanks, Dad." I I said
I said
happily.
happily. Is that you or is that me? Are we?
I'll
Which way are we doing this again?
I'll do the I said happily,
Okay.
so I can do the Deku voice for it.
Gosh, I've got to prepare a Deku voice for next time. I'll make a note to myself.
Adelaide, I'm back a Gotski back ago, and I hate Adelaide.
I know I can do a Deku voice, but it usually only happens when I'm trying to do a Shadow the Hedgehog impression, and I'm not prepared to do that today.
I don't know how those 2 correlate at all.
I don't know how it happens. I'm trying my best out here. This is why you're doing the voice acting and I just do the reading.
Smile Dog is a mascot that gets put on all of the merch. I like to think that when you look at Smile Dog merch, it's just like in your head, it goes, me, I me. Like you're just compelled to.
Like you get like a Smile Dog like plush or something, and it just whispers evil words into your head.
Yeah. Well, what else would Smile Dog do?
I don't know, bark? He's a dog.
For the next verse, Smile Dog on the mic. um, bark. All right. Continuing after that, my
After that, my dad had a bit of work to do, but I begged him to help me set it up. What surprised me about the Wii was the controller. It reminded me more of a TV remote. After my dad set it up, he left me to play. I was going to play Wii Sports, which was the Wii's pack-in game, but something else caught my eye, the Me channel. I decided to open that up instead. When I got to the Me channel, there was a single Me there. I hovered my cursor over him and found out his name was Edeled. The name Edeled didn't make any sense to me until I looked closely at the letters. I realized it was backwards for delete.
holy
I took a
shit
good
cinema
Whoa.
title
I took a good
card.
look. We did it, we read the whole thing. That was all 3 of them.
That was all 3 Kyles.
Yeah, all 3 Kyles, also Sam, and Origins, my
I
3
am math
favorite characters.
scientist. It's
Becca,
so
thank you for the follow.
cool.
Welcome to
Instead of
the
that.
site. Oh, okay, I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
Okay, lock in.
Okay, I'm good.
I took a good look at Edeled. He was bald with a big smile, giant eyes, and a small nose. He started to creep me out a bit, so I decided to delete him. I then decided to make a me version out of me, so I clicked the me creator. I named my new me Kyle, after myself. But then when I got back to the me plaza, Edeled was there again, staring with the same creepy look. I deleted him again at the first chance I got after that. I was still kind of creeped out, but I decided to just forget about it and play some Wii Sports. I liked Wii Sports. It was like a compilation of 5 different sports all packed into one game. The sports.
Thanks for the sales pitch, bro. Like,
Wow. I really want to play Wii Sports right now.
guys, who do you think wins in Wii Sports, Adelaide or Kyle?
My vote's on Sam.
Yeah, my vote's on Origins.
The
Uh,
sports included were tennis, baseball, bowling, golf, and boxing. I clicked on bowling since that was my favorite sport. This 7-year-old is lame. This guy's. Imagine your
um,
favorite sport being bowling.
I I
You're
also imagine
7.
he goes to school and he describes, I played Wii Sports the other day. The sports included tennis, baseball, bowling, golf, and boxing. My favorite is like he talks like a fucking AI.
I like that it was like a compilation of 5 different sports. You're 7. Shut up. Like,
Webster's
it can't be.
dictionary. What does compilation mean? Edeled helped me study my English material.
Flashcards with Edeled free software for your Wii.
Like a desktop buddy, but it's Edeled who teaches you
Oh
new
my gosh.
vocabulary.
Can we make a game that's like the My Stop Smoking coach, but it's got Edeled in it?
I think it would be great to have Bonsai Buddy, but Edeled, but it's same voice.
Once you install him, you can't uninstall him. He gets really mad about that.
But you can still drag him over to the recycling bin just to be an asshole.
Yeah, he'll crawl out of it.
I'm just imagining like a really brutal animation of him crawling out of the recycling bin, and all you can hear is, "Ah, ah." It's so
Oh my
stupid.
goodness.
Okay.
The game loaded my me into a bowling alley with many other me's, and occasionally as I played, I'd see in the lane next to and occasionally as I played, I'd see in the lane next to mine do their throw. Huh? About halfway through the game, I saw a familiar me, a bald me to be more specific. It walked up to the lane next to mine. It winded up and threw the ball and got a strike. The me then turned around to celebrate, and that's when I saw it. It looked exactly like Edeled's. I thought I deleted him. I guess I'll just have to delete him again. I quit Wii Sports and went back to the Me channel. Before I could delete Edeled, something weird happened. Edeled actually started speaking. His voice, however, was incredibly low pitched and distorted.
Why are you trying to delete me?
After Edeled said that, I spoke out.
Oh, what do you mean?
What was I thinking when I said that? Of course Edeled wouldn't hear me, but to my surprise, he did.
Are you kidding me? You know what I mean, Edeled said with annoyance.
This is
I
it's so stupid.
I'm just thinking of this kid named Kyle sitting at his fucking desk and being like, "Oh God, it's Edeled." I'm
I
also
like
like,
to think.
sorry,
Hmm?
go.
Oh, I just think it's really funny that his name is Delete backwards, but when you try to delete him, he gets really mad about it. Change your name. Like,
I just, it's just really, really funny to me that if it, he's so adamant about trying to delete Edeled. Like, if I see a me, I delete it, and it comes back. I go, damn. Guess it's weird. Guess I can't delete it, and I just deal with it.
like you can edit me's too.
Just
Like,
make
did he
more
try
me's.
that? Make more me's, try editing him, give him hair,
Yeah,
make his eyes
I think
bigger
Kyle just
if you
hates
want.
bald people.
I think
Like,
he does.
I think Kyle might. Well, of course, kid named fucking Kyle hates bald people. Oh my god. Like, I just don't want you in my me channel. You're creepy, and you're creeping me out. I'm sorry. You're
When the
creepy, and
creepy
you're
thing
just
creeps
creeping.
you out.
When I'm creeping and I get a creepy feeling creeping up my creep.
When the thing is creepy, so I feel that feeling of feeling creeped out by the creepy thing? Crazy.
Guys, I'm kind of creeped.
Oh my gosh. Your creepy pasta? Whoa.
Whoa, sick reference.
Whoa, sick pasta reference. Have you
Oh,
heard of Jeff the Killer?
sick pasta reference. Spaghetti. Oh, really? Me's have feelings too, you know. How would you feel if I deleted you?
Oh my gosh.
It just after he comes out of the screen and throws Kyle into the garbage bin.
This me just sees like a 7-year-old and is like, "Oh, fuck this guy."
I'm thinking of like the gif of the guy like running up and dunking the basketball. That's Edeled, but with a
Oh my
seven-year-old child
god.
into a dumpster. Also, oh, wait, how old is he again? Fucking
He's
9?
7.
No, he's 9.
He's 9?
He's 9. This kid is fucking 9, and he's like compilation of okay, this kid's British from now on.
Oh my gosh. The screen then cut to static for about 5 seconds until it came back to the Me channel. The screen was just a close up of Edeled's face. His pupils were huge and his expression was furious. With every second that passed, he seemed to get angrier and angrier. I pressed the home button and ran to my dad.
Dad, there's something wrong with my Wii, I cried out in a terrified voice.
I led my dad to the living room where the Wii was and turned it back to the home menu. Surprisingly, it looked normal.
What? He was right there, I swear. This voice is gonna get worse and worse as we go on.
And just cycle through like a whole range of voices.
Kyle, I think you've been playing a bit too much. You should take a break. My dad told me.
With reluctance, I heeded his words and did what I was told. As I left the living room, I swear I heard my dad mumble something to himself quietly. I didn't catch what he said before he left.
Heeded his
After the break,
words? Who fucking gave this 9-year-old a fucking dictionary? Dude,
can't
that's
get over like this is just every single creepypasta is written so like
it takes itself
interestingly.
it takes itself really seriously for the 9-year-old who for some reason knows every fucking massive word in the dictionary.
Oh my gosh.
You know, there is less grammatical errors than Jeff the Killer though, which I appreciate.
Maybe he did have a dictionary. He was sitting there and he was like, I've got this.
Well, maybe Jeff the Killer wrote Edeled.
Yeah, this is I'm trying to think of how to connect this to Jeff the Killer, but you know what? I don't got it.
Yeah, take a break, Kyle. Okay, but not gonna lie, I was that kid. You're Kyle! Uh,
Kyle! Oh my
one of
gosh.
my mods is Kyle. It all
I
makes
thought you
sense
were
now.
Kyle.
Well, maybe we're all Kyle. Maybe
We're
there's a
all
little bit
okay.
of Kyle in all of us.
But if I'm Edeled and I'm also Kyle.
Kettlehead. I, I like to think there's just everyone is Edeled and Kyle, but it's like Jeff the Killer's Jetaled.
Jetaled.
Ch-
Jeff the Jetaled.
Chad is now Chetaled. Oh my god. Chetaled.
Slenderman.
Chetaled.
Yeah. Slender Metaled.
No, it's just Slender Edeled. Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh.
Okay, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm locked
Okay.
in.
After the break, I came back to the Wii and closed the pause home menu. Though when I did, an animation played of my Mii getting deleted in front of me. A dialog box popped up that simply read, "Goodbye, Kyle," before the Mii channel automatically closed and forced me back into the Wii menu. I tried to get back into the Mii channel, but every time I did, a box would appear that said, "We deleted you," and take me back to the home menu. I slowly began to realize that Edel had deleted me in a way that I couldn't make any more Miis. That meant no matter what game I played, I was always forced to play as Edeled.
I think it's really funny that it spelled it WII. We
It's
deleted
really
you.
good.
Also, I think it's funny because that makes the implication that Edeled is more than one person.
I think it's also fun that he's like, no matter what game I played, I was always forced to play as Edeled. Like, all of them or just Wii Sport? Just don't play Wii Sports.
Well, you think he plays Twilight Princess and he's Edeled?
Super Mario Galaxy. Just,
You think he plays Smash Bros and whenever his friends come over, he is always playing Edeled?
I feel like if I was in this situation and every single game the main character was replaced with Edeled, I would do Just Dance. Like,
You're watching Edeled just like bust it down.
absolutely.
I Okay, Just Dance is a blast. I think it's really funny to play like what if he played Wii Tanks? Like,
Oh my gosh.
do you think the tank is just Edeled's face?
The little bullets are like mini Edeleds.
It's just him throwing axes. Oh my god,
The
okay.
Frisbee game in Wii Sports or Wii Sports Resort,
Wait,
but the dog is Edeled.
you know the chicken game? Do you think Edeled refuses to like be played in the chicken game because he thinks it's like embarrassing to be in a chicken suit?
The chicken game?
There's like a game where you fly as a chicken.
I don't think I know that one.
You don't know that? How dare you not know about the chicken game?
I'm so sorry.
Also, I like how episode 1 started with the year. Now we get a year and day and month.
I like how it's the same year too.
We've had a time skip of approximately 3 days, or no, it's been a
Yeah,
week.
oh my
It's
god.
literally been a week.
One whole week. Wow. Episode 2, December 5th, 2006. I was sitting in my bedroom. I was pretty bored, but still in shock over what happened a week ago with Edeled. Christmas was coming, and I was growing tired of being forced to play as Edeled in all the games I played. Even the guest player option wouldn't work. Whenever I would try to play as them, they'd just reload as him. I tried asking my dad for a new Wii so I could just start over, but he doesn't acknowledge Edeled's existence and refuses to believe the entire fiasco. Anyways, I heard the doorbell ring. I ran to the window to see my best friend Nathan standing there. I let him in, excited to play some games together. We talked for a bit as we both walked upstairs back into the living room. Just as I feared, he spotted the Wii.
What, dude? You have a Wii? That's awesome. Why didn't you tell me? Nathan grinned. Well, you see, he didn't. Oh,
He didn't let me finish before he elbowed me playfully.
it's fine, dude. Let's just play.
He handed me one of the Wii remotes before sitting down on the bed. I hesitantly turned the Wii on and I took a glance at Nathan's face. He was clearly very excited. I became nervous when Nathan pointed the Wii remote at the Me channel.
Hey, Kyle. Is that the Me channel? I heard it's really cool. Dude, you can play any fucking game, and he's like,
Any
dude,
game.
the Wii channel I fucks with heavy.
What other things did the Wii have on it? He sees the news thing and he's like, "Oh my gosh, you have the news on here? You have YouTube on your Wii?"
Dude, there's fucking Netflix on this thing.
Oh my gosh.
He turned to
You have
me.
system settings on here?
Holy shit, they're the main menu. He turned to me. Yeah, it's great. He stuttered nervously.
Nathan clicked on the Me channel, and I tried my best to think up of an excuse on the spot to not go into it. Before I could come up with one, however, he pressed start. What was weird was I was expecting the dialogue box that said "We deleted you" to appear, but to my surprise, it actually led us into the Me channel. When we got into it, though, it was extremely glitchy. Textures in the wrong places, graphical errors, and more. Graphical errors is killing me. I don't know why. I'm envisioning like graphs.
Adeline's in the corner doing stocks.
Yeah. He's like trying to figure out like cosine and tangent, and he's like, I just don't get it, man.
Adeline's drawing like he has a fucking board and it's like it's a like the red pin like red string board and he's like, why the fuck are my Nintendo stocks going down?
The music was low quality and eerie. I looked at Nathan, and needless to say, his excitement was replaced by pure confusion. He looked back at me.
I like how music was low quality, like the compression is what made it eerie.
It's like playing through the Wii remote instead of through like the TV speakers.
Yeah, Kyle's fucking like shaking because he's just hears doot 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 doot. And he's like, Nathan! Wow, that sex was great, babe. Now can we get back to explaining the Edeled lore?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Okay. Kyle, is this supposed to be happening?
Before I could start to explain, I heard a very loud grinding noise. We turned back to the TV and saw Adelaide standing in the middle of the Me channel. My eyes began to widen in fear. He just stood there for a while, staring at us.
Kyle, what's going on here? I like how he feels the need to clarify that it's Kyle every time he's talking to
Yeah,
him.
just
Nathan
in case it
worldly
could
ass.
be Sam.
Yeah, maybe he's talking to Edeled.
Yeah.
Like, you
If
have to
he
close
has
the Me channel. Good.
it could be Ben. Ben could be there. They have Nintendo games.
Maybe there's just like a Ben figurine watching from the shelf. Oh,
Oh,
VTube Studio.
okay. Slay.
Let me see if it's still
Oh,
might have been okay, I think Steam is just being weird. We can continue, it's fine.
bummer.
It'll fix itself eventually. I have to close the Me channel.
I pointed the Wii remote at the top of the screen to exit. The textures were still all mixed up, making it hard to try and click. The dialog box that asked you if you wanted to leave would refuse to pop up, preventing the escape from the channel. At this point, I was starting to panic. I could tell Nathan was too.
Dude,
While
just
I
walk
was
away
desperately
from the
trying to,
screen, bro.
unplug the TV. While I was desperately trying to close the Me channel, Adelaide started to speak.
Hello, Kyle. Whoa, or oh, sorry. What's going on? My best friend asked me frightfully. Just calm down. Sit down and I'll explain it to you later. Just let me handle this, okay?
Nathan shook with fear as he sat down. Just as he did, Adelaide continued.
I like how he's just acting like him and Edeled are like, Edeled's an old enemy of mine.
Yeah, very like, don't worry, I'll handle this.
Cracked knuckle.
He just punches the screen.
Yeah. It's just me and you now, Edeled. Didn't know that you and me coming to visit.
I furrowed my brows.
What are you talking about? The me you created. You should be here any moment.
Immediately after Adelaide said that, my me came. He fell from the top of the screen and landed on the tiled floor of the me channel. As he did, Adelaide disappeared. I was actually happy to see my me again, but when he got up, I was shocked. He looked extremely pale, covered in bloodstains as he wobbled around as if he was struggling to keep his balance. I could have sworn that I heard my me whisper, "Help me." I backed away from the screen to see Nathan was literally shivering. I made another attempt to close the me channel, but as I tried, Edeled appeared.
Leaving so soon, Kyle. You haven't gotten to see him close up yet.
The camera then zoomed onto my me. When it was fully zoomed in, I could almost make out my me crying as he was struggling to stand. After a few seconds, Edeled walked on screen with an axe. He came over to my me and kicked him over with ease. He simply cried out, attempting to crawl away before he put his foot down to restrain the little me.
Get away from him! I yelled.
Edeled, Edeled looked up at me through the screen.
Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Had to lock
It's
in.
so
Oh, well, get away from him, he spoke. Once he's dealt with.
He looked back at my me, who was crying and clearly out of breath from squirming. Adeled raised his axe and swung it right at my me's legs, chopping them off with ease. Although there was no blood, I did notice red stains in the area where he chopped off my me's legs. Even with the lack of blood, I could tell my me was in intense pain. He was crying and writhing for dear life. Adeled then raised the axe again and paused for a moment. I turned back to Nathan, and I'll never forget his face. Every inch of fear was visible. I never saw him so utterly horrified. I eventually told him to go to my room so he didn't have to witness anything that would happen next. Thankfully, he obeyed and ran into my bedroom without hesitation. I
Why
turned back to the TV,
why does
and
Kyle have to be there for this as well? What?
I guess I'm just baffled because, there's just so much going on, and yet nothing's happening.
Yeah. What? I, why does Kyle care so much? Is my question. Dude, I was a fuck ass 9-year-old. This happened to me. I would have just went on my computer and played Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm like, if you're so scared, walk away. I'm also like, I'm assuming Edeled is like some kind of like spirit or ghost or something. Um,
Chad
but
also mentions he did say every inch of fear was visible. What the fuck
it's
does that
very,
mean?
sometimes you're afraid, but like there's like
There's
an
like a
inch of your face
meter
where you're
next
hiding your fear.
there's a meter next to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a your sanity meter goes down and your fear meter goes up, and Edelid can see that. That's his power.
I'm like, Kyle's me shouldn't have like actual feelings. Like it's not possessed or anything.
Well,
Mm.
maybe if Kyle dies in the video game, he dies in real life.
Oh, Kyle hasn't noticed yet that his legs just got cut off.
Yeah, well, maybe Edeled is SAO, I think.
Oh.
Maybe Kyle is Kirito. It all makes sense
Oh my
now.
gosh. Oh my
It
gosh.
all makes sense. Nathan is Nathan Suna. Okay, let's read the fucking.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
crashing
I
out.
turned I turned back to the TV and Edelid swung the axe right at my me's head, decapitating it. There was still no blood, but the red stains were visible on his head and neck. If that's blood, oh my gosh. That's just blood. You
Yeah,
don't have to be like there. It's not blood, but it's red stains. Oh my gosh.
it's red 40 because I bleed. I bleed red 40, baby.
Oh my
More
god.
red 40. Edelin's just a red 40 enjoyer.
This is a metaphor for the food industry.
This is Edelin is a metaphor for capitalism.
Oh my
I
gosh.
can't. I can't.
I was done at this point. I ran to the Wii and repeatedly pressed the power button, but it wouldn't shut off. I tried again and again and again until I noticed the screen switch to static. As time went by, however, I saw my Mii's decapitated head slowly fade into view. After a few more attempts to shut it off that ended in failure, I reached behind the TV and manually unplugged the cable. I took the Wii and all things attached and ran to my room, swinging the door open as I chucked the Wii into my closet. Nathan was sitting on my bed, still in shock after that happened today. What
It,
other day would it have happened?
well, it could have been the 28th of November, a week prior, because
Nathan's just been sitting in there.
our timeline of events is Edeled has the power of time dilation.
Oh my gosh.
Is it over? Yeah, it's over.
Looking over at him, I sighed.
I think you should go home, Nathan.
After Nathan left, I went back into the living room to see the static still on the TV. Yet, after a couple seconds, the static was replaced of a black background with white text reading, "This is not over." Then the TV switched off.
Wait, that would mean Edeled's still in the TV, not the Wii. How would he?
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna question it. Not gonna question it. Hold on. Episode 3. Just ep- Sella,
Hmm.
2013.
Mhm.
That's 7 years. He was 9. Now he's 14. Something's not adding up here.
He got it for his 7th birthday, right?
It says at the beginning he was 9.
It was his 7th birthday and then 9 days after the Wii
Okay.
launch.
Okay. I got confused. But we were
There's
right.
a lot there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on.
We were right. The Wii U.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not throwing the Wii in my closet. I'm giving whichever sibling has pissed me off the most lately and making it their problem. Would you be traumatized by seeing your me be decapitated? Or would you be like,
As
dude, my parents don't let me play R-rated video games?
I was like a huge coward as a child, so this would probably freak me out for like a solid month.
Yeah, but like I feel like the timeline of a child is like they're just so quick to like move on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or it's like I feel like if this happens to me, I'm like scared, but then I forget about it within a week. If Kyle was born in 1999 too. Let's how Kyle would be 26 now. No, 25 turning 26.
Do you think he's still traumatized? Do you think he rolled up to like a therapist and was like, "When I was 7 years old, I went to play Wii Sports, which included tennis and bowling and baseball and boxing. Bowling was my favorite,
It
but
had
there
a
was a bald
compilation of
me."
games.
Yeah, there was a compilation of games. It was 2006, by the way.
And I like to think he recounts this word for word. And then he goes, but now it's different. Adelaide and I have formed a bond. It's like the start of sitcom where it's Adelaide and Kyle's married life.
Oh my gosh.
We go way back. He actually executed my me version of myself. But that's all in the past now.
He's also they're both Adelaide's just also getting over internalized homophobia.
Yeah, I think maybe that's what Edeled's so angry about. Because, you know, when you
And
don't
next
when you're in the closet, you wanna kill people with an axe.
he th he's literally in the closet.
Yeah, wait a minute. I'm sensing a cinema metaphor here. Holy the writing, guys, the writing, it's so good. Dude, the axe is a
Right.
metaphor for pride. I don't I don't
Episode 4 takes place during Pride Month of 2014.
I just turned 15. I'm gay now.
I just turned 15 and also I turned gay.
I converted gay. And I remembered Adelaide was the reason. I wasn't scared of him. I was in love.
Well, I'm just thinking, okay, if Ed like there was no guarantee that Kyle was gonna open up the Me channel again. So Edelette just kept Kyle's Me around for no reason. Was he just thinking about him that much?
Yeah, we don't know how old Adelaide is. This could Adelaide could be problematic. Hold on.
Oh no, we have to cancel Edelette.
Dude, oh no, Adelaide needs to be
No,
canceled, guys.
Edelette.
Dude, Adelaide, don't fucking make Minecraft YouTube videos. What did we tell you?
Oh my gosh.
I was the parents don't let me play R-rated video games. I was kind of like that as a kid. It's not decapitation itself, it's the fucking haunted Wii. It's over years they've turned into lovers. This is the start of a new beginning with me and Adelaide. Yeah, do you think that like Adelaide really just wants to be loved?
I mean, like, I don't like the Nintendo Wii was like the most popular like console,
Yeah.
but I guess that doesn't translate into like real actual connection with anyone.
Why is Sella invisible? Because Steam died.
Oh, wait, is it back?
Might be back.
I think it's back.
Well, that's just one of your Adelaide abilities that
Yeah.
you can just do. Hold on. I hosted the
Yeah.
thing again. I think Sella can just like transfer her consciousness into like only Wii's. Do you
And also televisions a little bit.
only a little bit. It's like a jutsu you haven't mastered yet. I like to think that you're just like you're Edeled, but like the anime version.
Oh my gosh.
You, he said Edeled had an angry expression, right?
Yeah.
Does Edeled have eyebrows? We just can't see
I think
them.
he would like to get them only when he's angry. Like
I
he's
think,
drawing them on.
yeah, but I think he draws them really thick. Like,
Ooh, or like, you know how you can kind of like you can move the Mii's features around so sometimes they get covered up. They're like they blend in with the curve of his of the upper part of his eyes, but when he gets angry they pop out.
or does he have like anime eyebrows where it's like they're just a part of his eyes? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think I like to think when he gets angry, his eyes go from full circles to half circles. And Kyle's like, "Holy shit, I'm so
Oh
scared
my
right now."
gosh.
But since he's British, he goes, shiver me timbers."
Is that is that what is that a British thing?
Yeah, all British people say
Oh.
"shiver me timbers."
Oh, the more you know.
Yeah, all British people in my chat can confirm this.
Oh, are there British people in your chat right now?
Uh, God, I hope not. Okay, this is episode 3.
Oh my gosh. Hold on, I scrolled away. Okay. Episode 3, the year is 2013. I've just turned 14 and I've been enjoying playing with the new Wii U I got for my birthday. But whenever I hear the word Wii, I always think about that me that traumatized me as a kid years ago. I got a new Wii in 2010 with some allowance money I'd saved up, and luckily that me didn't appear on it. I had fun with that Wii, but whenever I picked up the Wii remote, I felt scared. Scared that the me would appear once again. You know which one I'm talking about. What if I didn't? What if I just skipped to this one immediately?
It was Kyle. It wasn't actually Edeled. It was
Yeah, it's the
himself.
the really ugly Kyle me that he made.
Yeah, it's dark and twisted Kyle. Maybe
Adelaide, one day.
Kyle is Edeled.
Hmm? Oh,
Oh, it's like in Persona when it's his shadow self.
yeah. Adelaide is like his enemy stand.
It's his internalized homophobia.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. And it was him
No.
killing the gay Kyle.
Okay, so this is straight Kyle right now.
he,
Oh,
he killed the gay Kyle me. So that's straight Kyle.
yeah, now we have straight Kyle.
He said this isn't over. So maybe maybe he wants to kill straight Kyle too. Maybe it's just
Oh my gosh.
Adelaide. Oh, he's trying to make him into Arrow Ace Kyle.
He's got to get through bisexual Kyle first.
Dark Souls boss. Yeah. The health bar appears bisexual Kyle.
Bisexual Kyle. Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
god. Okay.
There's gotta get through pansexual Kyle. There's a lot of Kyles to get through.
It's like in the anime where they have a bunch of clones of the same character fighting.
Would they like split up into multiple, but they only get one personality trait from the original?
Yeah. And they're each wearing a flag on their shirt.
Can one of them have the scoliosis flag? Have you seen that?
No, no.
Somebody made somebody made a scoliosis pride flag.
One of the Kyles is just like what? One of the Kyles is wearing the Canadian flag. Adelaide refuses to kill that one.
Is Edeled also Canadian? Is that like solidarity or is that just out of respect?
No, I think Adelaide's one fear is Canadian people.
Oh my
The
goodness.
Canadians are too powerful for Adelaide to kill. Hell yeah, scoliosis pride. Hell yeah.
Finally, scoliosis representation in We Deleted You, Kyle's trilogy.
Yeah. Sam's story gets a bit dicey when Sam doesn't really like scoliosis.
Scoliosis phobic. Oh no.
Sam's last name is Scoliosis. There's Sam Scoliosis, but they don't
Oh
have
my gosh.
scoliosis.
One day while in bed watching Netflix on my Wii U, I remembered that message on the TV screen back in 2006. Oh, the first one took place in 2006. This is a reference to the first chapter. That's good. That's good.
Thank you for
I remember
reminding
yeah, I just didn't know if you caught that.
me.
I remember that day vividly. The message read, "This is not over." But it's been 7 years and nothing's happened. As the movie I was watching ended, I asked myself a question I was surprised I didn't ask myself sooner. Is Edelid sentient? No, he can't be. He's just some stupid AI. But what sick being would program an AI to do what Edelid had done? I turned my head to face my
Evil
closet.
chat GPT be like,
Oh my gosh.
do you think if we
Maybe
asked chat GPT who Edeled was, he'd be like, that's my homeboy?
that's my homeboy or that's my biggest op. Don't talk about him again.
Dude, it's like my dark and fucked up twin.
I don't know that guy. Sorry, no, can't talk about that.
Wait, no. Chat GPT is like the good one, and then Edeled is generative AI.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait. How'd he make the axe? It was generative AI. We need to
Oh my
cancel Edeled
gosh.
now.
We, gosh, Adelaide, pick up a pen.
Pick it up, Edeled. Pick it up.
Just learn to draw. Oh my
Edeled
gosh.
apologizes and commissions an artist for his axe that he
Oh my
uses to brutally kill Kyle, gay Kyle.
god. Just keeps getting canceled. Oh, oh my gosh.
Every
Adelaide.
movie, every move Edeled does, he just gets canceled for another
You killed gay Kyle first? Adelaide. What
thing.
the hell?
What a thing to join to. What's up, Snowy Blossom? Welcome to welcome to We Deleted You.
Oh my gosh.
By far the best story the internet has ever produced.
The scariest one too.
I think One Piece has nothing on.
Mm-mm.
Edeled
I don't
washes
think
Gear 5 Luffy.
oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm good. I'm okay.
He's the One Piece.
Oh, the let a lead finding the one. Who is this? Is this crew just different versions of Kyle, but they're all dead?
I think Nathan could be there. Can have one Nathan.
It's a dead Kyle and Nathan.
Yeah, Nathan just doesn't do anything.
Nathan is there purely because he's too scared to leave. Oh my god. Okay. I'm
Oh my
locked in. I'm
gosh.
locked in.
I don't even remember where I was at. Oh my
I
gosh.
turned my head.
Good. I turned my head to face my closet with the old Wii still in there. I never touched it again after what happened all those years ago, so I sort of just left it there. I wanted to know if Edelin was some sort of virus that somehow got into the Wii. I do have a bit of technical knowledge, and I thought I could put the Wii's SD card into my laptop to access the system files. I slowly walked to the closet and carefully picked up the Wii. I took out the SD card and pulled up my laptop, plugging in the USB SD card reader and the SD card into it.
I
I think that's really funny. Mhm.
Yeah, I have to say Kyle has like no friends. Like dude just a fuck dude, if you know how to fucking reverse engineer the files on your Wii at 14, dude, you never had a girlfriend on the playground, bro.
I like the fact that he's like, I have a bit of technical knowledge, and then he's like, I think this might be a virus on my Wii. I'm going to plug this directly into my laptop.
Yeah. Also, he has a SD card reader, and he's like, I have a bit of technical knowledge. He has a
Where
separate SD card reader for his laptop.
I feel like if he was using a virtual machine so he like it wasn't going directly into his computer or something like that, he would have said that because he explains every single thing he does.
Yeah.
Like he'd be like,
I went on Amazon and purchased a USB SD card reader. It
due
was
to the incident that happened in 2006 with the bald me, you know the one, Edeled, that one,
plus
the one that
tax,
showed up
it
on my
was
Wii in 2006.
$25.49 being shipped on Monday. Me
It
and you,
arrived.
and you and me, and us, and your friend Nathan. Do you think Nathan You think Nathan still knows? You know what I mean? Like, do you think Nathan still thinks about it?
Probably. Nathan seemed pretty traumatized by it. Like Kyle's like, "That event in 2006 that left me traumatized," but then he's like, "But I should plug it into my laptop," and also, like, he was handling it when it happened. When Kyle saw all this, he was, like, shaking. Every inch of fear on his face was visible.
Yeah.
Like, I
N
think Kyle probably, like they probably had to move states or something. His family probably had to be like, "Oh, we gotta get out of here."
do you think
Kyle won't leave the house, or Nathan won't leave the house.
yeah, do you think Nathan just, like, is one of those Twitter Nintendo haters now
Oh,
because of it?
absolutely.
Nobody believes him, but he's like, "What happened?"
My Nintendo traumatized me.
My friend Kyle's Nintendo traumatized me.
He also, like, over explains everything, so he's like, "Back in 2006, on December 5th, my friend Kyle, who got this Nintendo Wii for his 7th birthday in 2006."
And his name was
Like,
Kyle, to clarify one more time.
here's his home address, this is where we were. He just, like, fully doxes Kyle.
I also like to think that, like, Kyle didn't move, so he just gets people coming to his house, like, "Yo, Adelaide here, bro."
Can I buy the your old Wii, please?"
It's like you have Doug Dimmadome investors like, "I'm here to talk about Adelaide."
My
Like
gosh.
the Breaking Bad house. Yeah, do you think people just, like, put little statues of Adelaide outside the house to watch
Oh,
Kyle just
yeah.
to fuck with him?
They make, like, custom amiibos and they stick them on the windowsill.
They'll break into his house and hide them in places. He's
You know
doing his
the
laundry and a little Edeled falls in.
Nintendo the Street Pass? All the Street Passes he get are from people who look like Edeled.
It's Edeled, but slightly different because none of them
Yeah,
actually have seen him.
one of them actually does have eyebrows.
There's like Edeled, but like it's nice Edeled.
Like, to imagine there's a bunch of ones named Kyle, but none of them actually know what Kyle looks like, so it's just a bunch of, like, random guesses at what me looked like.
Yeah. I like to think it's just the default, like, guy me.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, I just read the next sentence and I just you'll see. Or and then the next
Um,
stanza, I guess.
is it after he plugs the SD card in? Okay. After I inserted it, I opened the File Explorer and clicked on the SD card files. There were things like game data, system memory, and more things that weren't important to me. I clicked on system memory, and one result came up. It read Edeled, me channel dot uh, WAD, I don't know,
Dot wad.
dot
Like,
WAD.
very convenient for him that
Yeah.
me looking for the dark and fucked up spirit locked in my Wii Edeled underscore me channel dot wad.
I like how it's like there were things like game data and system memory and more things that weren't important to me. And it's like, oh, only one thing was important. Why did you mention the game data?
Yeah. Well, do you think Edeled stores himself across it's like there's multiple Edeleds. He copied his file just so he wouldn't be deleted.
Oh, yeah.
He'll find out later that Edeled is actually copied his files across space and time. That's his power scaling ability.
Now that he's in the laptop, he's like uploading himself to the cloud.
I've combined myself with the internet, Kyle. You cannot escape me now.
Somebody's
A
like
Tesla
walking
crashes into the house.
somebody's like, "At Grok, is this true?" And Edeled responds and is like, "You don't need Grok anymore." check this out, and he's, like, killing your bee somehow
Everyone's
on Twitter.
adding Edeled for questions. Edeled, is this true?
Is there an Adelaide hold on.
Sounds like they're making Sans AU. I think Adelaide was pre-Sans, because wait, was Undertale 2015? This was 2017.
Uh, I can't remember when Undertale was.
If you give a room full of monkeys a Wii, one of them will make Adelaide. That's true.
The person with the Adelaide name, um, joined in February 2009, but their last post was in 2022. Um,
I like to think
and they
that
have a
Adelaide
pro
needed a break from Twitter.
he probably did. I don't think this guy's ever heard of Adelaide in his life, but he has his profile picture is a very obviously a cropped like picture of a poster, and it's like a motorcycle. It's like life is like a motorcycle. To stay balanced, you have to keep riding. And I'm like, I think that's funny for Adelaide to have.
Hold on. I'm gonna put this person on blast, but don't be mean to them. I just I pulled up their thing on stream. Yes, I'm a Gemini, but I can't be in two places at the same time, damn it. How can you do that? And it says life is like a motorcycle. You have to stay balanced. You have to keep riding. That's kind of raw. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Hold on. I need to find this life is like a motorcycle on his shirt.
I think this account got hacked.
Really?
Yeah, because like in 2021, everything they posted was like holiday giveaway, win a guitar, win another guitar, or maybe not. They're just entering a lot of guitar themed. Wait, no, because one of the I
Hold
don't
on,
know,
chat. Hold
a
on.
lot of guitar giveaways.
I have to r- just hold on. Just give me
Very passionate about guns.
I think that's postmodern Edeled. He
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 got
learned
over the axe.
firearms. Yeah. He learned about firearms. Edeled is about to execute Kyle's me, but he does have the finger off the trigger. You think Edeled always knows firearm safety?
Oh, absolutely not.
All right. It would be a crime if you didn't check VTube Studio.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Right. It was just a little too raw for me not to add. Life is like a motorcycle. Okay, so now we know Edeled likes motorbikes and axes.
And guitars. Oh my gosh, the amount of giveaways.
Edeled is on hiatus. Oh, dude, Edeled graduated.
Oh my gosh.
Where even
Guys,
were we in this story?
I have no clue.
We every time we do this, we just lose the plot so fast.
I wanted to know. Well, since they haven't been active in 3 years, I'm like, I could tag their account and be like, "Edelette, is this true?"
Just go find like the worst post possible and say at Edeled is this true. Chat, I want you, all of you on chat in chat right now just to find a really funny Twitter post and at Edeled is this true?
Oh my gosh. I was gonna do it under your going live tweet.
Oh my god. I delete those. I delete
Oh,
those.
dang.
I think we need like find like the worst Elon tweet you can. Like the most incriminating Elon tweet. Hold on. Hold on.
I just found the worst image ever. Ugh,
What?
terrible.
I need to
No, oh my gosh. I feel like I should delete Twitter. Ooh,
know. Oh no.
it's not that bad, but it's also like, man, I didn't need to see that with my eyes.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm going through Elon's Twitter to figure out what awful tweet.
This says scan any avocado for your chance to win free Chipotle guac for a year. Hey, Adeline, is this true?
What the fuck? Wait, do you know that guy who's like, this is me. If I were a strawberry, would you pick me? And then he like bites his lip. Do you know that guy?
Wait, is he like is he the guy where he uh yes. Yes.
He's like,
He sits in his car?
if we made eye
Yeah.
contact,
Oh, that guy's so scary.
I need to, yes, yes. His name is Smooth Poppy. Okay. All right, everyone, find this. I'm gonna post this TikTok, and everyone at Edeled in the comments. Is this true? Okay, never mind. Never mind. What the? I'm never looking up Edeled on TikTok again.
Oh,
There's Edeled official underscore real, and it's like a Gao art of Edeled. All right, we're getting back to college. What did you?
that's worse than the one person who have you seen the person I keep seeing? Okay, they're on Tumblr, but I keep seeing them on Twitter, and they're really, really passionately defending their ability to call Alexander Hamilton a woman because they write real nasty fan fiction of the real Alexander Hamilton as a woman, and they're like, I can do what I want because he's fictional, but it's the real Alexander Hamilton. Have you seen that?
No.
It's
What?
so bad. It's so bad, and people are like, "Hey, you probably shouldn't be calling you probably shouldn't call a male character a woman because you associate them with submissive traits." And they're like, I'm not I don't call Alexander Hamilton a woman. I'm not First of all, they said he was a woman and wasn't a woman, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Hold on.
There's
Hold on. It's
lore.
the worst thing. It's the worst thing I've seen with my eyes.
I think my okay. I love the internet. There are some sentences which I just if you told a Victorian child, their brain would fucking explode.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't save it, but don't worry. I know it'll come back. So if I see it again.
If you gotta alert everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
New theory on Edeled. He's glitch trap.
Oh, absolutely.
Where even were we?
Uh I really didn't think I'd be able to find something relating to Edeled so quickly. I was kind of hesitant to click on it at first. However, I did have a part-time job working at my local grocery store, so if anything were to happen to my computer, I could just save up and buy a new one. That's such a flippant way to act with a whole laptop. That's crazy.
Also, he's 14. He's
Yeah.
underage, like age of there are child labor laws being broken there. Under
Oh my
the age
gosh.
of
Maybe
ability to work, I guess.
this is so baffling to me. I
I
clicked on the file and the screen went black. It was black for about 10 seconds and then I was greeted to a simulated Wii menu. It was really messed up though. It was dark and all the music was low quality. I'd occasionally hear loud screeching noises, and the icons on the Wii menu would cut to static.
That's also not how
And I
that works.
no.
You don't just open up an app and the Wii. You know what? I can't question it. It's Adelaide. We don't
Yeah,
know if he
Edelid's
has
very
the power
powerful.
to. I think Edelid might have the power to convert a WAD to an exe file.
Yeah, yeah. The hand icon, though, which I controlled using my mouse, was just Edelid's face. I just stared at the screen for a while. I wanted to leave and exit out, but I also wanted to figure out the mystery of this me that traumatized me as a child. So I continued. I clicked on the Me channel and pressed start. I was taken to the Me channel surprisingly, or what was supposed to be the Me channel. It was just a dark screen with the regular icons you'd expect on the sides, but nothing else. Edelid then flickered on screen.
Oh, you came back.
Uh, yeah, I did.
I said. I just knew you'd come back eventually. He replied. Delete me. Damn, he just wants a 14-year-old to
Yeah.
assist in suicide.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, Adelaide is fucked up. I
I
wish.
like how he
God.
beefed with this 7-year-old for trying to delete him, and then he rolls up 7 whole years later and he's like, "Hey, actually,
Kill me.
could you delete me this time for real? Sorry."
I was shocked.
What? Why?
I need to show you something.
Okay. I sighed.
I picked up Edeled and dragged him to the delete icon. I was given the choice whether I wanted to delete him or not, and I took a deep breath as I pressed yes. I was taken back to my desktop. I was confused until I noticed something new had been added, a file named deleted.mp4. I was nervous. I didn't want to click it, but I was desperate to find out this me's origin. I had to continue. Clicking the file, a video opened and began to play. It was static for a while, but then it cut to a hallway lined with hospital beds all lined up next to one another. Each bed had a me laying down on it, hooked up to life support machines. You could clearly hear the faint beeping sounds of the machines, but most disturbingly, you could hear the moans and cries of the me's laying on the beds. The camera panned through the hallway slowly, and it stopped and turned to one of the beds. A pale me was laying down on it. Then, after a while, the me flatlined. The strange thing is, the me's in this video could make different expressions, like being sad or angry. Some of them were even making expressions that weren't even possible for a me to make. I saw some that were full-blown sobbing. The screen then cut to static for a while, a long while, actually. Finally, after a minute, I like how it's like, it cut to static for a while, a long while, a minute. It's like, okay, well,
He sits on the floor for like 3 hours waiting. He opens
yeah.
up TikTok with Subway Surfers just to keep him.
The static goes away, and Edelin's like, dude, I need you to pay attention. And he's like, sorry, I need to, it's like the,
You're on his phone? Yeah, Lois. Yeah, there's this guy named Adelaide Lois.
I was gonna say, am I the asshole? I, 14M, uh,
I 14M deleted question mark M me.
and now my TV is haunted. Am I the asshole? In 2006, like,
And on Reddit they're like, everyone's the asshole here.
you're the asshole. Just because his name spells delete backwards doesn't mean you should have deleted him.
I have a condition where I read everything backwards. So I thought I was instructed to delete him. Uh there we go. Also the hospital, like, if they're deleting and just killing them like why don't they just like be dropped into a giant meat grinder? Like, what's the point of keeping
Yeah,
them alive?
like, what's the point?
Also, Edeled isn't much better. He fucking like Edelin murdered Kyle, bro. Like Kyle's me did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, trying to
Also,
be like, "I wanted to protect the bees." No, you don't. What?
I think Edelin's like, I'm a villain, not a monster. But like, bro, like, there's also like they're sad. Some of them making expressions that weren't even possible for me to make. It's like, okay, what kind of
Like, I think,
expressions? What does that mean?
like, they have faces. That's what they do. They make expressions.
I like to think one of them is just making like the like Wojak face. The Wojak. Oh, pog.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, Edeled Wojak.
I'm envisioning one of them's like you know the meme that's like the Wojak, that's the HR manager who's like, "I hate applicants. It would never ever hire one."
No,
You've never seen that one?
no.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, is this into the Meverse? No. This is We Deleted You, featuring most powerful fictional character Edeled.
Yeah.
Uh,
Finally, after a minute, cut back to hmm?
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I was just going back to it.
No, you're good.
Finally, after a minute, cut back to Edelid laying in one of the beds with life support machines hooked up all over him. I was shocked when I saw this, mostly because Edelid wasn't making his normal creepy expression. Instead, he was making a very sad expression, although his eyes and mouth still remained the same size as before. But then Edelid turned to look at the camera and spoke out.
Do you see? Do you now see why I don't want to be deleted? I tried to warn you whenever a me gets deleted. They get sent here. What are they?
I tried to warn you by murdering your meat cruelly and viciously and cutting off its legs and not elaborating.
Because their ignorant creators doomed them. These life support machines are only here to keep us alive for the remaining time we have. And when we get taken off, we die.
I stared at the screen in shock, but he continued to speak.
I am the only one who knows how to recover. I am the only. Went from like the deep monster voice to like I don't even know what the fuck the voice is anymore. Or is it the only me who knows how to get back to the B channel after they're being deleted? Why don't you tell them how?
Yeah, like, dang, help them.
I do know how to stop the pain. So learn your lesson, or I'll make you learn. He deleted
I like
only you, by the way. He only Adelaide was deleted, by the way. No other me's. So literally, only Adelaide, the one guy who could get back, is affected.
I like how he started this off and he was like, I need to show you something." But then at the end he's like, "So learn your lesson or I'll make you learn." It's like, "Okay, dang."
Yeah, like I apparently Adelaide is bipolar, is what we're learning.
I think he kind of forgets what he does. Like,
Short
short and
term,
long-term memory loss.
yeah. Well, maybe the time dilation of his powers really gets to him, and he has like
Oh, yeah.
Alzheimer's,
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Adelaide-Alzheimer's.
Yeah. After Edeled was done speaking, he ripped off the tubes and wires that were connecting him to the life support machines and got out of his bed. With that, he faded. The video file was automatically closed once it was over and forcibly deleted off my laptop. I was frozen, to say the least. My brain was trying to comprehend what had just happened. What was this hallway? And what exactly was Edeled trying to teach me? Oh my gosh. Kyle's stupid.
Well, also, like, he just wanted to talk to Adeline again. Like, he was like, I'll make you learn. It's like, bro, he just wanted to talk to you again.
Yeah, I like how he's like,
Like, he didn't even get the Wii up and running. He just
yeah.
he d- that's crazy. That's crazy.
I eventually pieced together what was going on in the video. It took me a while, but I believe I finally have an answer. You see, a me being deleted is the equivalent of being diagnosed with a terminal illness, like cancer or an incurable sickness.
Adeline, wait, is that why Adeline is bald? He goes through chemo? Oh,
Oh my gosh. I'd like to I'd like to imagine somebody's like lamenting to Kyle. They're like, "Yeah, one of my family members just got diagnosed with cancer. It's real like it's pretty advanced. It's really we're just going through a lot right now." And Kyle's like, "Yeah, I get it.
I knew a
I
guy.
deleted my me one time and it's like it's the same thing."
He's like, I knew a guy once. He's had cancer a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay, we gotta finish out this part. I swear, I can't. I can't.
Oh my gosh. They are then sent to the hallway where they are hooked up to the life support machines to live out the remaining time they have left. And at the end, they get taken off life support and they die. I like how it's not even like it's just so baffling. It's a painful death, but Edeled somehow is the only me in existence who knows how to recover from the sickness and get back to the me channel. But he doesn't know how to stop the pain. That's what he was trying to teach me. He wasn't trying to be scary, but instead tried to teach me a lesson. It's just that violence and aggression is seemingly the only way he knows how to do it. He just did it in a normal, non-violent way.
Yeah, he just Adeled needs therapy. Works on his
Yeah.
communication skills.
In the end, I never found out Adeled's origins. I never knew how he was made.
Whoa, Jack.
Whoa! Or what his motives were, but I think it's for the best that I never do.
Um,
And my name's Kyle, and this was my trilogy back in 2006.
that might have been the best thing I've ever read.
Yeah, oh my gosh. That's
Um,
up there with the classics.
yeah, I mean, who up Edeling they Ed? Like, I just Adeled has cancer. Adeled has,
Oh my gosh.
that's my takeaway. Adeled has cancer.
And he's the only one who knows how to cure it.
Adeled has a cure from cancer and he's keeping it from humanity.
Yeah.
And
And the other me's.
Adeled, does he have testicular cancer? Is that a thing Adeled can have?
Is that generally terminal?
It can be. I think Adeled has breast cancer.
Maybe he gets a different one each time.
Do that one more time. Just, just make him flow. I'm gonna cry. Dude, Adelaide's on stream. No
Oh
way.
my gosh, Adeline is real. Oh my god.
Oh, oh my god. Okay. Jesus Christ, I'm okay. Oh my god, I look over at my second monitor and all I see is fucking Adelaide flying. This might have been the funniest stream ever. Holy fuck. Oh, okay. Okay, Sam's story.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, Adelaide's getting invested.
Oh my
Oh my god, this one has a lot more dialogue too. Holy.
oh my goodness.
That might have been the funniest fucking shit ever. Also, I like how Sam's story says episode 1 and there's only a 1 episode.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh my there's so much dialogue.
oh my god. Okay. I'm okay.
Okay. Episode 1. Alright, first off, my name is Samantha, though people usually just refer to me as Sam. Oh my gosh. Like Sam from Sam's story from We Deleted You. Oh my gosh. Sick creepypasta
Sam from
reference.
iCarly?
Oh my gosh.
Guys, I
Carly
think we're
is
on to something. Carly is
Adelaide.
Adelaide and she has cancer.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Carly.
Carly, I'm so sorry. Guys, cancer isn't funny. It's
Yeah.
just crazy that Adelaide having cancer is a real thing in this story that is a main plot point.
Not just Adelaide. All of like any me you've ever deleted died a slow and painful death from cancer. All of them.
Dude, some 9-year-old fucking like reads this shit. Just it's like the meme where it's like, I'm the superhero who can give people cancer.
Oh my gosh.
Like, what? Oh my
I like
god.
the idea that Nintendo programmed like, what should we do when somebody deletes a me? We should just like wipe them from the system, right? And somebody was like, no,
No.
give them cancer and make them put them on life support and then take them off life support and make it so they can feel pain.
Fucking director of Smash Bros was like, great idea. I love that.
Somebody at Nintendo just really hated the Miis. So
Yeah.
they were like coding and they're like, yeah, I'm being productive. But they're just coding like me hell.
I have no me, but I must scream.
Do you think since they send deleted Miis to like die of cancer, do you think I feel like after that now.
Well, they go from having me cancer to they probably get put in like me limbo.
Oh my gosh.
Like they're forced to stare at the endless abyss for all of eternity.
They get stuck being the background characters in the bowling game.
But only for the mid-ass players.
Yeah.
They never get to see
Only
a strike.
no. Every single ball is a gutter ball.
They're forced to go, oh, 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 for the rest of their life.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine the wheeze in the kids' hospitals in the in this.
Oh my gosh.
So wait, they're like It's okay. This is my canon event. This happened to who I'm based off too.
Oh my gosh.
Do you think any of the me's that like get deleted are like do you think they're like cuz okay, do you think they just sit in the hospital bed all day?
I'd imagine so.
Like they don't get anything entertaining to do?
Well, they're all sitting there like in pain, like just sobbing their eyes out all the time.
Who makes the hospital? Do they get oatmeal cookies or anything? Like do they have to pay for their treatment until they die?
Are there like doctors there?
I like to think that it's like Dr. Mario and he's behind it all.
Oh my gosh.
Masahiro Sakurai appears at the end of the hall and it's real Masahiro Sakurai. And he's like, "Hello, Adelaide. It's me, director of Smash Bros. Masahiro Sakurai."
He's like so sick of seeing Edeled. He's like, dude, you're back again?
If you do this again, I'm adding you to Smash Bros. As an assist trophy.
Oh, that's evil.
Do you think that's what happens to like your Steam games when they get deleted? Like, do you
Yeah.
think when you delete Plants vs. Zombies, Crazy Dave gets put on life support? He goes, "Robert, no."
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we need to lock it.
You say me hell is going over
There's
again
just a
in me
lot to think
bowling.
about with
I
the
say it's
implications, you
goddamn
know?
cycling
Yeah, there's just
minigame.
you think there's like the Xbox, PS4, and Nintendo war, but it's like based off how they treat the patients.
Oh my gosh.
I think
Like,
Sony has like Sony just puts him in a cave. Sony just puts them in the cave and they have to find their way out.
they just toss him in a spike pit.
I like to think that instead of the Mige just dying, like a thwomp goes "Ugh," and crushes them.
They're like on a conveyor belt or something, you know, in movies.
They're laying down and they
And
kick it up. And it's
like
into a
into an
thwomp.
incinerator.
It's a thwomp that crushes them and puts
Oh
them into
my
it.
gosh.
You just go "Ugh, ugh, ugh." Okay.
It's just it goes in a circle. They don't actually die. They just
Just keep getting thwomped. They're like little cubes.
you get enough you get enough like me's into a cube and they become the next thwomp.
Thwomps are just made of cancer meat. I'm gonna cry. What the fuck is this?
Oh my gosh.
So the Womps have cancer times like a million. That's crazy.
Anytime you beat a level in Mario that has a thwomp in it, the thwomps get sent to Wee Hell to torture the bees.
You did. They get atomized into their separate me's and sent through the Thwomp again. The Thwomp conveyor belt. His stream keeps getting derailed.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. God forbid of me catch a thwomp. Oh,
Oh
I'm
no.
okay. I'm okay. Jesus.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Oh, I. This is cinema. This is my One Piece just has nothing on "We
Nothing.
deleted you."
Oh my
They get
gosh.
sent to the farm.
This probably never got an anime because people were too scared of not doing it justice.
They're afraid of the thwomp conveyor belt.
All the
The
employees are
impact
too
frames.
scared of Edeled.
Wait, so the Mies are thwomps and the Mies get sent to hell and the thwomps torture the Mies? So the Mies get crushed and to make more thwomps and the thwomps get put in Mario and then when their duty is over, they get remade into all the separate Mies they were and resent through the thwomp conveyor belt to become another thwomp. Extreme derailment is highly amusing, though.
Oh my gosh. No, this is a really serious subject.
Guys, Adelaide has cancer. I don't think you guys understand. He probably has like cancer times 1,000. Right? Like,
He figures out how not to die of the cancer, but he still has it. So he's just like, dude, stop trying to delete me.
the more you
I can't have any
delete,
more
the more
cancer.
tumors he has. Eventually, his head is like bulbous, and he
Maybe
looks like
that's not like
Megamind.
maybe he's not bald, but that's like the tumor covering everything up.
His head is a tumor, and that's why he
Oh
doesn't
my
have
god.
eyebrows.
Oh
Okay,
my gosh.
okay, we need to. We've got women in gaming. We've got women in gaming.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay. I'm not really into what other girls are into. Most other girls are into shopping, clothes, and makeup or gossip. I'm more into skateboarding, technology, and movies. Most of all, video games. The B channel specifically. I
Yeah,
have game consoles like the Xbox One.
we have the pick me girl as the protagonist of this story.
The pick me girl?
Oh my god! Cinema. We deleted you,
Wha-
predicted the future. the, the pick we girl.
Oh my god.
Is he the Deadpool of the Meverse? Um, I don't
It's
know
like the
how
Doctor
quite to
Strange.
describe Adelaide. Okay.
But one console has always fascinated me, the Nintendo Wii. For some reason, I love the idea of motion-based gaming. Sure, motion controls now and days are just pushed off as gimmicky, but I didn't care what people thought. I really wanted a Wii. First of all, the Wii was incredibly popular. Like,
Yeah,
people did not push it off as gimmicky. It was incredibly popular.
I I think they just hate Skyward Sword.
I think so too.
And sometimes you gotta love Skyward Sword.
I'm looking up what year the Kinect came out.
I hated the Connect so much because it never worked properly.
Yeah. It
People,
released in 2010.
that's crazy. The Wii actually mogged the Connect, and it came out
It
so much
did.
later. Why
I'm
is
like,
Adelaide still here? Why isn't
he's hanging
Adelaide?
out. So,
He's cursed to have cancer times a million, but never die of it.
yeah. You want to get rid of him? He you can't be mean to him.
I just have to say that we're talking about me cancer here.
It's very serious. It affects 1 in every 5 me's.
Of the deleted ones or just all of them?
Of the deleted ones, it's like 1 in 1.
Do all of them get cancer? He did say other terminal illnesses. So maybe like some of them have like the plague.
Some of them have, like, rabies, some of them have, like yeah, rabies.
Do you think it's like a gotcha system?
Oh my gosh.
And the most common one is cancer?
Like, "Oh, I just got a 3-star blood cancer, dude."
Dude, Kyle's old me got a 5-star.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
Dude, he just got a 5-star heart attack. What?
he gets to
That's so much
die
faster.
instantly. It's just based on how fast you get to die.
There's like a secret 6-star and it's just getting shot immediately.
Yeah, it's Edelette who does it too.
I think the interesting thing about this is like I don't know if it's cruel of me to think of them more like a dog or something. But at the point where if it's just nonstop suffering, why not just put them down?
Well, if they simply put them down, who would be put through the thwomp conveyor belt?
Oh, you're right. I forgot about the Thwomp conveyor belt.
Oh my god, it's like that
Maybe
Naruto thing where it's like you get tortured for 1,000 years, but it's just fucking thwomp conveyor belt.
maybe it's like a um like if you delete it, it goes to this Thwomp conveyor belt. But if your Wii breaks and like shuts down, that's the equivalent of euthanizing all the me's in there.
Yeah. But do you think if the hard drive survives, they're just eternally stuck on the thwomp conveyor belt?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I think I think in the Wii U, they upgrade the thwomp conveyor belt, not the system of deleting the Mii's, but they just make it faster. So there's just more Mii's getting thwomped a second.
Oh my gosh. It's just way more efficient.
You hover over the delete icon and all you can hear is "Ugh, ugh, ugh, ugh."
I'd like to imagine it's like, "Oh, now it can connect to the internet." So, like, it's like the thwomps in your thing are made up from me's of from other people's devices. Now
Oh,
it's like a connected system.
yeah, so you've got like someone remaking like Northern Lion getting put through the thwomp. Matt Pat getting put through the thwomp conveyor.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's try to continue reading. This-
I don't even know where I'm at. Oh.
I think it's
Sadly, the Wii
sadly.
is hard to come by since its discontinuation in 2013, with it now being 2016. The only place where you could find them are places like eBay. For a while, I thought I'd never be able to get a Wii until I finally found one. My mother absolutely loves thrift stores and would usually drag me along with her when she went to them. Me, on the other hand, I hate them. All the stuff there is just gross and weird. Until one day my mom forced me to come with her to a thrift store. I naturally gravitated to the electronics section, and there it was. My eyes widened as the Wii caught my eye. The instant I saw it, I called my mother over and begged her to buy it. Since it was a thrift store, the prices were way lower than they would normally be in a retail. She said yes, mostly because this Wii was only $20.
Okay. Have you ever actually been to the electronics section of a thrift store?
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
It's
I'm like,
there's nothing. It's like a broken alarm clock, a keyboard from, like, 1993. Like,
There's always, like, 3 different easy bake ovens. I will
yeah,
say one time, a real long time ago, I got a GameCube at Goodwill.
that's crazy.
Craziest thing I've ever found there.
That is the five-star heart attack pull of
Yeah, haven't found anything good at Goodwill since. I used up all my luck.
do you think there's, like, an older version of the Thwomp conveyor in the GameCube?
And did they even have the Mii's then?
No, but I like to imagine, like, Toon Link gets put through the Thwomp conveyor and replaced with a new one when he dies.
They had if you had Animal Crossing, it came with its own memory card. If your islander moves out or your villager moves out, it gets sent to the Thwomp conveyor belt.
Tom Nook running a monopoly on the Thwomp conveyor.
Absolutely. He makes money from each Thwomp he makes.
Yeah. It's him pulling the lever to thwomp them.
Oh my gosh.
What's up,
He
Stardust?
got, like, so excited to see it get, like, automated for the Wii. It's like, "Finally!"
Finally, I can visit my sons after a hard day at the thwomping factory.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. We lock
We're,
in. Lock
like,
in.
2 sentences and locking in.
Lock in. Lock in.
W When we got home, I immediately set the Wii up in my bedroom. Once it was done, I turned it on. Usually video game consoles would have a setup process where you set up stuff like the time and date, the country you live in, that sort of stuff. For some reason this Wii I got didn't have that. Honestly though, I didn't mind much. The game that came with the Wii was a Wii Sports, so I decided to play that. I forgot something though. I had to make my own Mii first for the game. I could just use the guest players that were programmed in, but I just didn't really want to. I closed it out and went onto the Mii channel. When I got to the me channel, I found something odd. I saw me already there with its back facing me. It was cowering while repeating itself over and over. Please don't delete me. Please. Oh, wait, that's you. That's you.
Please don't delete me. Please don't delete me.
I just stood there for a moment, not saying a word. The me turned around to face me. It looked kind of weird. He was bald and his eyes were huge. He had a small nose and a big smiling mouth.
I'm just
I hovered over
imagining
the.
Adeletta's Northern Lion now. It's
Oh my gosh. He's like, no, don't delete me. I've got to train my horses.
any Adelaide pilled me cells in chat.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
I
god.
hovered over the me with my cursor. His name read Edeled. What did that name mean? I couldn't figure it out. Oh my gosh. Sam is also stupid.
Maybe she'll understand when she sees the Thwomp conveyor.
As he stood there, he began to repeat himself again.
Please don't delete me.
I always had a belief that AI had feelings, like they had souls, so I simply replied with,
I'm not going to delete you. Don't worry.
Adelad's expression then changed from a creepy smile to a rather confused look.
What? You're not going to delete me? Everyone deletes me.
I like how he's choosing to have the creepy smile while he's begging for his life.
Also, she just accepts that Adelaide is sentient. Like, don't tell her about character AI.
Oh no.
Nobody tell her about character AI.
She's one of those people who's like, I think Grok actually has feelings, and it's like, oh no.
Me and my long-term relationship with Adelaide and Grok are are polycule.
Oh my gosh. Do you think is is there an Edeled character AI? Do you think she rolls
I
up to
was
that and she's
wondering
like,
the
"This is."
same thing. Hold on. Hold on. Character AI. There has to be something.
There's gotta be.
I have to sign up. Okay, guys. Guys, I have to sign up. Do I dare give them my information for this bit?
There is a character AI of Edeled. There's
Okay,
multiple of them.
I love how you both already had accounts for this. You and
200 well, I
Chad.
just Googled it.
It's asking me for my birthday. Do not. Unfortunately, I've already started.
There's 292.6K interactions.
Hold on. Okay, guys. The first one that comes up is the boiled one. And I looked up
The boiled
Adelaide.
one? I'm so baffled by all of this.
Horror, action, shy, kind, comedy, anime, best friend, and enemy. Okay, we gotta get back. We deleted you.
Oh my
We
gosh.
deleted you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sam's story. Sam, I'm so sorry.
Sam,
Okay.
don't look up character
I stared at the screen in confusion.
AI.
Why don't you? No. Why don't you want to be deleted?
Adelette began to explain that this Wii was previously owned by a kid named Kyle. Oh my gosh, like from Kyle's story. He said when a Wii is deleted, they are sent to a place that he refuses to speak of.
Where they get me cancer.
I tried to get it out of him, but he wouldn't budge. I'm guessing it's pretty bad. I then decided to play Wii Sports without making my own Mii. I just decided to play as Edeled. Wii Sports had a total of 5 sports packed into it. No! Oh
Dude,
my gosh.
this author glazing me sports. It's crazy.
Like, oh my gosh. Tennis, baseball, bowling, golf, and boxing. I really like boxing, so I played that. I chose Edeled as my Mii and the game booted up. In boxing, I obviously played as Edeled. The Mii I was fighting was named Ryan. I looked at Ryan's skill level and he was at level 124. Now that may sound tough, but from what I've heard, 124 makes Ryan the worst CPU player in boxing, so this should be easy. The match started and I threw a punch with my Wii remote. With one single hit, Ryan fell to the made a slight chuckle. I knew this would be easy. I ended up winning that match easily. Oh my
Psychopath.
gosh, the easy match that they won easily. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the actual psycho child slumps Ryan in one hit and is like, yeah, I'm pretty flippin' powerful.
Oh my gosh.
My twinning paid off.
She like takes off like the wrist and ankle weight she has on.
She takes off the strap like Rock Lee, the Wii strap.
Yeah.
It drops the nunchuck to the ground.
Oh my gosh. You know when you the like advanced motion thing or whatever that you could connect to the bottom of the Wii remote? She like puts those on.
Yeah. She gets ready to play Mario Tennis and attaches it to the tennis racket and then like puts tungsten on the
Oh
racket.
my oh my gosh. I played a lot more matches after that, all of which I played as Edeled. It wasn't until about 9:30 that I had to go to bed since it was a Sunday and I had school the next day. Turned off the Wii and went to bed. I'm not a fan of school, not because of homework or learning useless crap that I'll never use in the real world. I don't like school because there's always people bullying me. Everyone in my class knows that I believe AI have feelings. They always harass me for it. Do you just walk up to people?
Yeah, why is this a thing that comes up in general conversation?
In 2016.
I
Like
th-
what?
I think this person might have been a subject of a Leafy is here video.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's why they're getting bullied.
That makes sense. I believe it. Poor Sam.
I think Leafy is Adelaide. That's where he went.
Oh my gosh. we've got to cancel Edelette again.
Hey guys, Adeline here. So I found this pretty cringe literal child online.
When we got into our homeroom, we sat down and waited for our teacher to arrive. The teacher's name was Mr. Brenner. He is a pretty laid-back teacher, and every Monday he'd ask us how our weekend was.
You
Oh my!
skipped a line that I need you to read. I need you to read the line. There's a group of bullies.
Oh gosh. Oh, there's this one group of bullies, the leader being called William. He goes by Will. He's a grade A jerk. He doesn't just bully me, but he bullies all the kids who are either unpopular or different. He and his little group of goons. The Goon Squad.
The
Oh,
Goon Squad.
he and his little group of goons like to prefer to be as Sam the psychopath, mainly due to my belief that AI have
Why
feelings.
is
Oh my
that
gosh.
why is this Sam the psychopath because you believe AI has feelings? Like that
That's not how that works.
I like to I like to imagine she's like out in the playground burning ants with a magnifying glass, and it's like it's because I believe AI has feelings.
AI has feelings, but these ants don't.
And they're not like calling it. She's like, I think she needs help. Like they're like, hey Sam, like, have you tried therapy? And it's like, don't call me a psychopath. She fucking like snaps at them.
Like
She
the group of bullies is like cowering in fear.
yeah.
And she's like, they all hated me.
It was because I was different. Oh my god.
All right, class. How was your weekend?
He was met with silence just like every other day. Well, I like, okay. He asks every Monday, and then he asks because he does that every Monday, but then he's met with silence like every other day. So does he ask every Monday or does he ask every other day? While he waited for someone to
Adeline
share their
has
experience.
cancer.
Adeline, no!
She's like in the back of the classroom, like, Mister, I forgot that my Mia has cancer.
He's made a full recovery though. Now he's like top tier boxer.
The teacher's Kyle, and he like puts her in a stranglehold, and he's like, "How'd you know?"
Don't mention that name again.
Never mention Adelaide again. Oh my god.
Oh gosh. While he waited for someone to share their experiences over the weekend, I slowly raised my hand.
Sham.
Mr. Brenner called on me. I just sat there for a second as I was thinking how to explain my experiences with Edeled.
I spoke to a me on my Nintendo Wii yesterday.
I This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing for Sam. I don't know why I shared my experiences with Edeled, probably just to make Mr. Brenner feel good. After I shared, my class started laughing while I embarrassingly sat there. When the
Straight
laughing stopped,
jacket.
we carried on with the morning.
I
Next period. Hmm?
s- I feel like Sam thinks that everyone hates her, and they're just all baffled that she's real.
Yeah. Sam like rolls up um and like Mr. Brenner's like, "How's everyone's weekend?" And then she's like, "Oh, I talked to what was the one?" It was like,
like he asks one weekend, and then you go, I killed a squirrel yesterday. He's like, that's very nice, Sam.
"I caught a bird and I and I crushed it with my hands."
My pet rock told me its secrets yesterday.
It told me to throw it at the neighbor's cat.
She's just like actually fucking insane. And then she's like, they didn't understand me because I was different.
Meanwhile, like, the group of bullies, they're like, "She killed our pets."
Like she has like a little toy car and she's ramming it into like action figures of people.
Like, she's in, like, chemistry class, and she's like, "When are we going to learn how to make a bomb?" And everyone's like
My dad taught me how to make mustard gas.
Like, oh my god. We're never gonna get through this because we're just gonna be too busy
No.
making fun of Sam. Oh
Oh my gosh.
my okay,
Next
okay.
period, I was walking to my next class when Will the writing in this is just so bad, just too many words.
It's
Next period, I was walking
deteriorated.
it is, and every single thing is said at least twice. Like, where would you be going if you, like of course, you'd be walking to your next class like, what? Next period, I was walking to my next class when Will and his friends, Cooper and Dan, stopped me.
Hey, Sam, the psychopath.
Will yelled, pushing me.
Are you missing your little me friend? Shut up, Will.
I quietly said as I tried to get past.
What?
Will gripped my shoulder and spun me around to face him. Dude, is he also an anime character? Like
He's Jeff the Killer, too.
Jeff said. What did you say to me? I dare you to repeat that.
After a second, he let go of my shoulder when I stood quiet. I walked away.
Yeah, run! Run, your little me friend.
He shouted as I continued to walk away. I got to my next class and everything went by smoothly until about a few minutes before lunch. We were in history and we were working on an assignment about one. As I was working, I could hear talking. I looked up and saw another group of bullies talking about me right in front of me. This group consisted of 3 girls. They usually sit next to each other in classes and would gossip and talk about other people instead of doing any actual work. On this day, I sat right behind them. I could overhear their conversation.
you know Sam, right? Yes, he's so weird.
I tried to ignore them as I continued working.
Remember the stupid wee she's been talking about? Maybe she has some mental condition and she's hallucinating. They laughed. I
I
scoffed.
stopped. Oh, sorry.
What are you guys talking about me for?
Hey, we're talking to you. All
One
of
of the
them are
girls
slowly
quietly
becoming
hissed at
adolescent.
me.
They're like, are they cat people?
I think they might just be like that.
Yeah.
There's
They're
always people who will like hiss at other people. They're scary.
they are like mean girls.
They think I'm some stupid idiot and some weird kid with a mental condition. See, Sam, I think this is why your people don't like you.
Yeah.
I,
Cool it with the ableisms.
yeah, like,
S-
dang.
Sam goes home and her like dad is like, "Ah, my ADHD is really bad today," and she's like, "You're some stupid adult with a mental condition." And he's like, "Jesus Christ, what have I raised?"
Adelette is like rubbing off on Sam, so now we've got to cancel both of them again.
Yeah, they're both like Adelaide is like teaching her right wing propaganda.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
like like he's like, "You must hate the gays." Sam's like, "I hate gay people." It's like the 1984, but it's Adelaide on the screen being
Oh my
homophobic.
gosh. He's not over it yet. Oh my goodness.
Oh Oh man, where we?
And
Okay.
they think I'm gullible enough to keep working and think I was mistaken.
I know what I hear, and I know what I see. I quietly confronted them as I leaned forward. You're shut up, Sam. I, I leaned in further with a growl.
Oh my gosh.
Sigh WTF, how did we get from me cancer to me racism?
Me
Oh my
racism is
god.
a very important plot point, okay?
There's a lot wrong with me society.
Stop talking about me.
They were obviously creeped out.
Okay, fine. Just go back to work now. One of them spat out with this sassy tone.
I overheard them for a bit more, and I was surprised to hear they were just talking about their pathetic TV shows and going shopping. I felt vomit rise in my throat. Get a life. You're talking to the me and you sit there and you play Wii Sports by yourself.
You growled at them. What the fuck?
Like what the heck?
She's like, they're so weird. Get a life, and you're you're growling at them.
Sam's like talking to Adelaide and was like, I got bullied at school. Anyway, here's my for soda. Like,
She's wearing like one of those hoodies with the cat ears.
yeah, yeah.
She
The day
has
went
like
by
8
normally.
billion silly bands.
Oh my gosh. The day went by normally after that, other than some kids giving me weird looks. It was fine. I always walk home from school mainly because I live so close, and the fact my mom is always at work on the weekdays. Today was no different, except Will does take the same route to get to his house, which is a bit further down from. What do you mean today was no different, except Will does take the same route? Like, that would be the same his house doesn't move. Anyways, sometimes I look back and see him walking a safe distance behind. I didn't really care though, as he doesn't do much when his two friends aren't with him. Eventually, I got back home and locked the door behind me. I went into my room and decided to talk to Adelaide again. I turned on my Wii and sat on my bed as I held the Wii remote in my hand. As the Wii menu booted up, I pointed the cursor at the Me channel, pressing start. I saw Adelaide standing there.
Hey, Adelaide, I said excitedly.
Instead of a greeting, Adelaide spoke in a rather scared tone.
Well, I need to turn the Wii off. Huh? Why? I can only question.
What did he mean?
Someone's coming. Turn off the Wii and hide it. He
He
commanded.
commanded. I didn't understand. Who was coming and why was Adelaide so afraid? Before I could say anything else, I heard running, a faint running that seemed to get closer and closer.
I I heard a running sound that was close. And as I heard the running, it was getting closer and closer. Oh my
My
god, okay.
gosh.
Pull off the way.
Adelaide panicked as I staggered to heed his command. Another person who's heeding commands here.
Yeah, they
As my
always heed
finger.
his commands.
Yeah, goodness. As my finger inched to the power button, I stopped as I heard my window open. I whipped around it to look and I saw Will.
Okay, I for a second I thought Will was Kyle, and I was like grown ass. Well, not grown ass man. It's like 17-year-old Kyle now. It's like in the window, like I finally found you, Adelaide.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, wait, fuck.
There's a psychopath having fun with your little mini.
He climbed in. What the hell was he doing here? Did he follow me home? Why was he here? I looked over at the TV screen with the Wii still on. Adelaide was shaking. Will came in and grabbed the Wii remote out of my hand.
Let's see what this little guy's name is.
He mocked as he hovered the cursor over him. The speech bubble containing his name appeared over his head, and Will analyzed the name.
That's backwards for delete.
He huffed.
Is it?
That's stupid. You didn't notice that? You're dumber than I thought. He spat mockingly. But because his name is delete backwards, why don't I delete him?
He picked up Edeled and dragged him to the delete icon. I jumped up and tried to pull the Wii remote out of his hands, but Will was stronger than me and slowly able to manage his way to get him to the delete icon again. The text box appeared confirming if he wanted to delete the me, and he inched his way to the yes button. He was able to get to the yes button and pressed A despite my efforts. The little noise played and he was gone. Will had a smirk on his face while he stared worriedly at the TV screen. Adelaide was being sent to that place that he told me about. Couldn't imagine the pain that he was going through. His 100th cancer diagnosis. I laid on my bed.
Fucking Sakurai appears and he goes, Adelaide, I'm sorry. You have cancer again.
I laid on my bed in defeat as Will strolled over to my window.
So let us in the psychopath.
He yelled as he was preparing to jump back out of my window.
Stop throwing shit at me, chat.
Before he
Listen,
could leave, we
life
both
is like
heard
a
a voice.
motorcycle. Oh my god. Wait, is this Adelaide's voice?
I think so.
You just made the biggest mistake of your life.
The voice sounded like Adelaide.
So
I
it's
sprang
not
out of my bed
Adelaide, but it sounded like Adelaide.
to find him back in the me channel. This time he was standing next to another me that looked eerily similar to Will. Will then turned around to face the TV.
This is you, right, Will?
Will was in a state of shock. His me looked worried as if something terrible was about. He slowly walked to the back of my room.
Why are you so frightened, Will? Are you scared? Just like your me.
He did he didn't answer.
Well, one thing's for sure. You brought this on yourself. Will, I'll be right back.
Adelaide announced as he walked off screen. A few seconds later, he appeared back on screen with an axe. He kicked Will's me over and slammed his foot on him to keep him from squirming.
I like in chat, you can barely understand my Adelaide voice. I think that makes it even funnier. Oh my god.
It's really good.
Adelaide, stop! What are you doing?
Oh yeah,
I
that's
yelled in
me.
fear as Adelaide raised the weapon.
My bad. My bad. Shut up. I've told someone not to delete me this way before. I'm not afraid to do it this way again.
Will just stood there, stricken with fear. He was unable to move or speak. I ran to turn off the Wii, but I tripped on my bed leg and fell to the ground.
I've gone through the pain of being deleted. And now, time for your me to suffer. Adelaide shouted. Say goodbye, you heartless
I turned off the TV before Adelaide could finish his sentence. Getting up, I turned to Will.
You,
You need to leave.
I said quietly.
Without hesitation, he ran out my window. I closed it after he left and sat on my bed, standing there for minutes on end. Questions filling my mind. Why did this happen? Why did Adelaide do this? What was the result going to be? What was the resolution intended to be? Though a certain question filled up my mind the most. Why did I get this Wii? There's more?
Not after that on this website, I think.
The trivia says Henry and Austin did fully pass away at the end of episode 6. But who is that?
Oh, that's from the animatic. The
Oh.
is oh there's aftermath, which is ongoing, I guess.
I do like how the ending question is, "Why did I get this Wii?" When at the very beginning you were like, "I got this Wii because I'm fascinated by motion controls and it was $20."
Sai, is there gambling on Adelaide?
Yeah, you gamble for which cancer your deleted me is gonna end up with.
Oh, Henry and Austin are, I guess, yeah, I guess they're in. Oh, they're in Adelaide Origins, which is the
Oh.
prequel. Do we want to save the prequel for the next time? Next stream?
If we lock in, it shouldn't take too long to get through.
It's up to you. Every time we say we're gonna lock in, we never do.
I say we try our best to lock in. I'd hate to, like, leave the one last part out.
Let's be realistic. Chad doesn't believe in us. Okay, we got this. We can do Adelaide Origins.
Oh. Oh, okay, okay.
I think it's also like shorter, so
Yeah, it looks a lot shorter.
okay,
Okay,
so this
this I
is
like how this one is
sorry, go.
hmm? I was gonna say, I like how this one is full transcript and not chapter 1.
Yeah, I also like that we're watching from Masahiro Sakurai's point of view.
I used to work for Nintendo of America while the Wii was being created. It was actually kind of a good job if I'm being honest. However, there was one guy who worked there that nobody really knew. They didn't know what he was like or what he did in his spare time. All we knew were just rumors. His name was Henry Morris. There were rumors about him being spread around the office about what he did, where he lived, and how he even got hired in the first place, all of which are most likely not true. To me, he was just some other guy who wasn't really known by anyone. But sometime during the Wii's production, he started to act strange. He would show up to work late, would glare at some of the employees, even hide in the bathroom and refuse to talk to anybody. I almost felt bad for him. One Tuesday afternoon, though, my coworker, Mike, came up to me on my break.
Oh, hey, Jonathan. Oh, what do you think Henry is doing over there?
I've known Mike ever since I started working at Nintendo. I would consider him to be one of my best friends. We would go bowling. Oh my gosh, all these people in there bowling. Grab a
Yeah.
bite to eat, and sometimes even play a round of golf. Anyways, I looked over at Henry and he was just pacing. I could clearly see him mumbling to himself.
Looks like he's talking to himself.
I replied.
Mike snickered, taking a swig of his can of Coke.
Seems like he's gone insane.
Henry continued to pace around for a minute until he finally left the office. Me and Mike followed a safe distance away. We watched him we saw him snatch a Wii, one that was already boxed and ready to ship off to retailers, and went into one of the back offices. He made sure to look around to make sure nobody was watching and proceeded to enter the room, shutting the door behind him. It was silent for a moment between It was silent for a moment between them to take in what they just saw before Mike began. I like how we've shifted person.
Yeah, I from first to third, I guess.
Yeah, only for this one sentence.
Well, when I check what he's doing.
Sorry, I went Sam mode for a second.
It's
Er,
full circle. Sam's back.
Maybe later. Besides, our break is almost over.
I responded as he and I walked away.
If only there was a he and I. If only there was a better way to say that.
Yeah, if only there was a better grammatical structure that you could have used.
Yeah. It had been a good 10 minutes after our break period had ended, and I was busy working. I had a clear view of the office Henry had entered, and he still hasn't come out. I started to become curious to what he was up to in there, but decided to turn my attention back to my computer and continue working. Not even 30 seconds pass, and a loud scream catches the attention of everyone in the office. I whipped my head to face the room that Henry was in, and all I saw was standing in the doorway, shaking. Everyone got up out of their cubicles and ran to the room, and when I managed to get a good look in the room, I almost fainted. Henry was lying on the floor, dead. His body was dark and unrecognizable, as if he was electrocuted. The result was an office wide panic. People were screaming, calling the police. Some even vomited right there on the scene. 2 days later, everyone who was present was called down to the presentation room. I was so shaken from the whole thing and I didn't want to think about it anymore, but I went anyway. When we got there, my boss was standing at the front of the presentation room while we all got settled.
Hey everyone, I'm sure you're all aware that of the event that happened 2 days ago, and I'm just as shaken up as all of you are. However, we have gotten all the security camera footage, and I thought it'd be important for you all to see it. I will be live streaming this person's death to you all, so please watch that. Please note that some of this is disturbing, and all of this time will be deducted from your pay. You're not getting paid for this.
My boss walked
Ah,
over to the
oh, it's
projector and
just
brought up
you.
the footage,
You
pressing
scared
play.
me. You want to know
The
what's
video
even
began with Henry
scarier?
entering the
The
room
fact
with the
that you're
Wii.
not following
He hooked it up
Science
to the
Selling on
TV and
all
sat
their
down.
socials. Why not go and drop a
This is
follow, a sub
I'm
even,
just so
and join the
baffled
lab
by
Discord? 18
this
plus only,
entire
please.
scenario.
Now back to the scary spaghetti.
It was normal for the most part, other than the fact that he had a bottle of beer and was drinking it throughout the entirety of him setting up the Wii. When Henry got the Wii fully set up, the first thing he did was go to the Me channel. When it opened, he pressed the button to make a new Me. The Mii's gender was male and he started it from scratch. He made the Mii bald with a huge mouth, huge eyes, and a small nose. Then Henry got to naming the Mii. He named it Edeled. Oh my gosh. Like from Kyle's story?
I think it might
Whoa.
I think this might be Edeled colon space origins.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Holy shit.
Wow. This is advanced writing.
This might be cinema.
I think it is. He then saved the Mii and put it into the Mii Plaza. Henry simply stared at the screen for a bit in silence before he finally spoke.
Huh. I just wanted to be me. What?
Immediately after
What? Wait. The weed just like is in development. You always wanted to be a me?
he's Mii-kin.
Oh, okay. So I think as a kid he had future sight.
Yeah. That's his quirk.
So Kyle is Deku.
Yeah. Or wait, Sam is probably Deku.
No, Sam is Bakugo because she murders small animals.
I as Bakugo is known to do. Yes.
Yep. Yep. We've lost the plot completely.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I also like
yeah,
the idea of
after.
being
Oh, sorry, again.
like I've always wanted to be a Mii. Let me make this the ugliest Mii known to man.
I think he just really likes Northern Lion.
Yeah.
Who else do you know has big eyes, a wide smile, and is bald?
I was gonna say Slenderman, but he's only got one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only bald person with eyes and a mouth, so
Yeah. I'm really thinking about there are not many bald people in horror fiction.
no.
Maybe that's for the better. Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean. Okay. But like Adelaide is in has has disproportional face and is wearing long sleeves and all black. And Mr. Clean has like a proportional face and short sleeves and is in all white. And Adelaide has like scrawny noodle arms and Mr. Clean is like buff for some reason. They're like exact opposites.
They're brothers.
Uh uh s- uh
Uh,
Boyle's um
cinema.
cinema.
Cinema. God. Lock in. Lock in.
Lock in.
We can't keep
Immediately
thinking about the
after that.
swamp conveyor.
Yeah, it'd be so tragic if we thought about how Adelaide had to go through that and come back from that, but he had to leave behind all the other Miis to be eternally in the Thwomp conveyor.
Yeah. He said, "Fuck
Yeah.
you guys."
He didn't even try.
Yeah.
Immediately after he said that, my boss paused the video.
We are now about to enter the part of the video that is disturbing. If you feel you are unable to handle the disturbing nature of the following, please leave now. Also, my wife cheated on me.
I like the this content might be disturbing. You guys did all see that he got electrocuted.
Please don't
Um
contact HR.
In the footage, the TV began to flicker. Henry took notice of the plug for the Wii and it was halfway into the socket. He bent down to fix it, and when he did, he got electrocuted and dropped dead instantly. I looked behind me to see all my coworkers wince as they saw Henry get electrocuted in front of their eyes. I didn't even want to look at it. The thing I was looking at being Henry getting electrocuted.
Well, how do you know
Mike
if
just
it's
sat.
Henry?
You're right. I'm not quite sure if he's getting electrocuted or not. I don't know.
Um, I don't think so, actually.
No, it doesn't really make sense. If he dies, then how is he playing with the Wii?
Yeah. How is he creating Edeled if he's dead?
He can't be getting electrocuted right now because he just got electrocuted earlier, so that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I think the timeline's a little fucked up.
Kind of strange.
Also, isn't
Mike just
Edeled alive? Like, why is he being created?
Yeah. Yeah, his whole thing is he doesn't want to be deleted, not he wants to get created. So this can't be canon.
Like how they also this implies they just sold the Wii the dead guy was playing that electrocuted him.
Maybe they swapped out the wires.
Yeah, but still, they didn't like clear the data or anything.
Nintendo is a small company. They can't afford those kind of losses.
Just give the family the. Oh yeah, this is crazy. Where even were we?
I don't even know.
Mike just sat there.
Uh, Mike just sat there and watched with a blank expression as if all emotion had been sucked out of him. I looked back at the footage and took a good look at Henry. His body would sometimes jerk and flinch due to the electricity. And yet, after a second, the monitor that Henry made that me on began to flicker and go static. The monitor faded into the picture of the me that Henry created, Edeled, and he started speaking.
Always wanted to be a me. Adelaide said in a distorted, low-pitched voice. Have you ever wanted to be a me?
After that last image, the monitor cut to static, and then the footage cut to static. Everyone was silent. Nobody dared to say a word.
I am very sorry that you all had to see that, even though I let you see that. My boss stuttered as he turned off the projector. You may all leave now. Please don't contact HR. If you do, I will be deducting more of your pay.
But as I was leaving, I realized something. After we went back to work after seeing Henry's corpse 2 days ago, I looked back and noticed one of my coworkers, Johnny, taking a Wii, including the cable, remotes, and more with him in a box. I assumed he was just going to format the Wii system memory and box it again, but rumors started going around that Johnny just put everything back in the box, sealed it up, and put it with the others, without formatting the Wii system memory. The Wii had already been sent out to retailers. I should have known that's what Johnny did. He had a reputation around the office for doing some stupid things already, but this would leave over the poor soul who bought the Wii to find out about Edeled. I have no idea what Edeled could do, but I knew whatever it was, it couldn't be good. There was no way to track the Wii though. Yeah, I still can accept the fact that whoever bought it would soon find out it was already used by a man who died while playing it, or at least find Edeled in the Me channel. I couldn't handle it anymore. About 2 weeks later, I resigned. While me and Mike still remained friends, there will always be that day where somehow in conversation one of us will bring up Henry, and we'd sit there in silence. I really, really hope whoever bought that weed doesn't have to experience anything that Edeled might do. And if they do, then I pray that it doesn't leave a lasting effect on them.
Uh,
Sucks for Nathan. He didn't even buy the weed, and he's like cooked for life.
I have something to say after we finish this.
Okay. Henry was a man that nobody ever knew. Nobody spoke a word to him and never really acknowledged his existence. Was he a loner? Did he have a mental disorder? Nobody really knew. All we can do is speculate. Remember, all we had were rumors.
So a random guy in his office that nobody knew dies and possesses a Wii, and his first reaction is, man, I hope that nobody ever has to deal with that poor motherfucker who died and possessed a Wii.
One thing I think is really funny is they're like, what's Edeled gonna do? But Edeled doesn't do anything. Oh, that's my guinea pigs. They were squeaking.
Yeah. Edeled realistically didn't actually do anything.
No, like he's like, "Oh, I'm killing your meat. You're so scared right now. Close your eyes."
Yeah. And like even if the me is alive, that has like no real effect. Like actually just turn off the PC, little bro.
Mhm. Edeled is also like the only one who's like actually truly alive. Like the other me's aren't possessed by like some guy who died.
Yeah.
It's just Edeled.
I I think that was the greatest horror story ever made.
Oh, I don't think I'm sleeping again for like at least a month.
Edeled will come for you guys. Do any
Mhm.
of you know what BFDI is? No. I can't believe I missed Edeled. It was cinema.
Oh, it was so good.
It might have been the best horror story ever made. Best story in fiction, to be honest. Maybe a nonfiction too, because we don't
Yeah.
know.
No, I'm Kyle.
Oh,
That happened.
oh, I'm Sam.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I I have Rock Lee training weights on, and I'm
I
Sam.
I back in 2006 for my 7th birthday on November 28th, 2006, I got a Nintendo Wii.
Do you hear that? It's it's Edeled.
Oh my gosh.
He is
Eh,
possessing me.
Oh no, Edeled.
If I make a Domino's pizza me, I want Domino's pizza.
If you make a miniature pizza, you can put it in the disc slot.
Do you think if you like insert like a Ritz cracker into the disc slot, he'll eat it?
Yeah. Or because he got possessed through like getting electrocuted through the wires. So do you have to like halfway unplug your console, like mess up the wires a bit, and then drop the food on it?
Do you have to shove the food in the electrical socket and plug it in? Thank you for this.
Just absolutely ruin the wires.
Yeah. You plug the Wii into the pizza. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna call stream there though. That was so fucking funny.
Oh my
We
gosh.
love the creepy pasta streams. Next time, by the time next time we should do this, I do have a little surprise for chat next time we do this. There is some
Ooh,
stuff in the works. Sella knows. You've seen it, Sella.
I
Um,
have. It's very exciting.
and yeah, the next creepypasta reading streams is gonna be definitely fun. We'll try and come up with some good ones to read. I think next time, Sonic.exe is probably I think that's a good one to do.
I'm trying to
Um
put Edeled on your shelf. There
um
he is.
oh my god. But yeah, I it was a fun having you on. I'm gonna quickly deafen while I raid out, but it was fun having you on. Everyone say Bye, Shella. Thanks, Shella, for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
This is our little podcast, our awful podcast where we talk
Oh, this
about
is
me
really
cancer
good.
and thwomp conveyor belts.
Hey, maybe next time we'll have figured out a cure for it. Not for the swamp conveyor belts, but that's just gonna happen anyways.
Yeah. Which version of Sonic EXE? Probably the official remaster, I think that there is. But thank you, Sella. It was fun having you on. I'm gonna quickly raid out. Everyone say bye, Sella, bye, Sella, bye, Sella.
Bye.
Alrighty, chat. We're gonna go ahead and get raid rider. Because I'm not gonna lie, chat. I really, 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 really need to piss. But we're gonna raid Slanet because the go is on. So I hope you all enjoyed. It was a fun stream. Without further ado, if you could stick around for the raid, that'd be absolutely appreciated because you know it's hard and it's dangerous out in these streaming streets. So we gotta help each other out where we can. If you're new around here and you're wondering when I'm gonna go when I'm gonna go live next, you can check my Twitter or Discord every Monday for the schedule. And also, if you're new around here and want to drop a follow, that'd be mad appreciated, but no pressure at all. Without further ado, I hope you all have a lovely night. Check out my YouTube if you want to see some more content. Peace out, Cub Scouts, and I will catch you all Saturday, 4 p.m. CST. Bye-bye!